just like, Oh, God. Vince is really giving it to them bitches. Great. I hope there was just coincidentally something funny on TV.
It's one of them things where I'm like, I'm so glad I pressed record about a minute ago. Because none of that would have been captured. That might be the beginning of the show.
I seen you hit record and I still didn't hold back. I said, fuck it.
Even can't stop us now.
Oh, shit.
We're in it to win it, motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. I might cut that out. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
No! That's part of the show.
No!
No, not all of it. I just mean the word.
Oh, that part.
I might cut out.
Just bleep it out.
Now I'll have to do it 4 times.
Welcome to Wrestling's High Marks, the highest podcast ever.
I've got one question for everybody here tonight.
You got a joint?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Alright.
I'm gonna get you high today.
Awesome!
My grandma drank all my pop.
Oh no! I'm pregnant! Oh no! No way, man.
And commence the unconsensual anus.
Sensual anus. Yeah.
Wrestling's High Marks, episode 28.
28 of these, you believe it?
28.
Damn near killed him.
We still can stand to be around each other, I'll be damned.
You know,
You are
20
a liar, sir.
I mean, we're like halfway through a year at 28. We do it weekly. Once we hit 52, that's when we know we're there. All right, 52 weeks in a year. I did do that right. I didn't come off sounding like an idiot.
That's when the money starts rolling in, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Anyway.
Wait, we don't monetize our shit. We couldn't if we wanted to, but we don't.
That guy that was just talking is the Cheez man. I am Whiz, and we are with...
Mr. Mojo.
All right, we got MLW Fusion, episode 28 lined up. We got
Please save us, MLW.
LA Park versus PCO and Jimmy Havoc versus Sami Callihan in the Spin the Wheel, Make the Deal match, which I don't know the details, but it sounds fun.
It sounds like they spin a wheel and make a deal.
It's not a pillow match.
Pretty much
Bite the pillow match.
Pretty much any match with either of those guys, I'll watch now. Callahan won me over a couple of weeks ago where I'm like, okay, this guy rules.
Yeah, and Jimmy, you can't go wrong with Jimmy either.
Yeah, I got nothing bad to say about that dude. He's fucking insane.
Fucking madman. Now you know why it's called Jimmy Havoc.
Yes.
But yeah, anyway, we're going to do the watch along and discuss the week. We will, unfortunately for us, later be getting into Evolution.
Predictions before we actually watch it.
Yeah, it's 6:15 Eastern time right now, so the pay-per-view starts in an hour and 45 minutes. Let's see if we can get this done and get the predictions in before it even starts.
I think we can knock it out.
If not, we'll just start it late and fast forward through most of it.
You see,
It's a pretty lame week of wrestling, so I don't think it'll be a problem.
Oh yeah, we'll fit everything in here, I'm sure.
that's what she said. The real bad part is
We're not talking about Tammy Sitch.
we have to watch Evolution. It's kind of part of this job.
The way Willoughby's over there, well, Whiz is over there manhandling his microphone, I think it's safe to say he's not happy about it.
Whenever I move, I got to move it with me.
Well, sit still, motherfucker.
No!
Hold still!
Most of ours are attached, so I would expect it to move when you move.
No, he meant an actual microphone.
Oh,
It wasn't a.
my phone.
You just gotta grab it by the hips.
It wasn't an innuendo.
All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we were on MLW Fusion, episode 28. We're going to start that in 4:18, 4:19, 4:20.
20.
Oh, shit. Gotta go kill the audio.
That's all right. I love listening to a bunch of WWF wrestlers. It's fine.
Makes me better than you. As we're about to...
I'll leave a little bit in the audio in the background that you guys probably can't hear, but just so we can hear and laugh at something Tony Schiavone will probably fucking say wrong.
All right, if we all quit talking and look at the levels, we'll know if it's really going to pick up or not. Nope.
And as we say that, it stopped playing anything from the speakers anyway. It went completely quiet. It was a bad time to test it.
No, we're good. Okay.
Yep, we're good. All right.
I found it kind of weird that they don't talk about MVP anymore or anything, but you do see a brief clip of him in the intro.
Yeah, would you guys
No
fix that
MVP,
already?
but here's fucking low key.
Yeah, he's worthy of keeping around.
Like, why'd MVP get fired? I think he called someone a poo-poo head. Like, oh, okay.
Sammy.
He called someone a poo-poo head. Well,
So, meanwhile, low key's ripping motherfuckers' ears off.
See, they're trying to
guess
make a
I-
big thing out of this. Sammy Callahan choking Filthy. If Filthy would just go to the shower, like Sammy said, listen, we're tired of your stinky shit.
I'm sure that bat's doing a lot of damage across the side of his neck.
yeah, he's only holding one side of it.
Right, like he's really choking out the side of his neck real good. Although his head, fucking Tom's playing it off well. He's turning purple.
It's like, yeah, dude, that hold looks awesome, John Cena.
Nothing can kill the grimace.
Until you take a shower. Because I will
Barney's
not get in the
going
ring
down.
with your stinky ass.
Yeah. I don't like this fucking Halloween intro.
Why not?
This music's terrible. Did they steal this from TGIF?
I was actually thinking this could be some badass music for some kind of rap song or something.
Especially in Britain.
Yeah, maybe. And they got LA Park doing...
It's MLW Fusion
All right.
Fright Night. Oh my
Oh my
God, they're
God.
wearing costumes and Tony
Matt Stryker's
Schiavone-
back.
Well, good.
There's no Rich Bocchini.
What
Hey,
happened
I
to
think-
Bikini?
I think
Well,
Matt
I think I don't
Stryker...
realize he sucked.
I think he's got crabs.
Oh no, he said I'm a little crabby right after you said that. You both suck.
Well, I mean, it's funny if he's got crabs because the rumor is he's a power bottom.
Spin the wheel. Make the deal.
That was fucking funny. Like, I miss
Barbed wire.
people... I haven't heard him say anything about that in forever, but like Wrestling Soup, they used to fucking, like, some of the gay listeners would send him a message or something like, hey, I seen so-and-so on Grindr this week while they were in town.
Wow.
Like, apparently Ryback showed up on someone's Grindr. Or maybe it was Tinder. Maybe it was Tinder that Ryback showed up on.
Well,
All I know is I heard for
Grindr
sure that
'cause
Matt
it's way
Stryker's a
funnier.
power bottom. So,
Well,
shouldn't his name be...
I'm positive he'll make a large, hairy man very happy someday.
Shouldn't his name be Matt Stricken and not Stryker then? That fucking TGIF music's still going in the background. Richard Holiday, who is this? We ain't got time for this. Get Dick Holiday out of here.
My penis is on vacation. It's
Right.
a Richard Holiday.
It's a Dick Holiday. That's what it's called anytime your wife goes out of town on fucking business. Dick Holiday.
Unleash the beast.
Don't wreck your dad's jacket. He wants it back.
He
When
stole
you
that
get
from
back.
Roddy. Give Roderick Strong his fucking varsity jacket back, please. I guess there's a rumor going around that Undisputed Era may be getting the old call up to Raw here real soon.
Oh.
With the Shield disappearing and them getting rid of the fucking Braun and Company or whatever the fuck they were.
Braun Strowman and Company.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The most amazing name
Dick
for
Holiday
a stable ever.
No
and
way.
then Dick Stick.
Yeah, Dick Holiday versus Dick Stick. The match of the dicks.
Dick. Legalize the sleeves. Joey Ryan.
Somehow he's a lot more tolerable now than he was when I seen him in fucking oh, what the hell was it? He was in Wrestling Society X. I didn't care much for him, but then he came when he first came into TNA for a minute. Like he would just do that thing where he hang out in the ropes, but like he'd leave his tongue hanging out, and he had the long curly hair. He looked so fucking retarded.
He was really
He
selling
really
that
looked-
70s porn star thing. back
Yeah,
in
for
TNA.
sure. Like he really sold the sleaze angle. Like he doesn't looks sleazy now. Now he looks all cleaned up and shit.
All right, well.
Yeah, we had mentioned Undisputed Era coming up to Raw because the Shield and Braun and Company are back.
Hey, I know her from YouTube. She's Queen of the Ring.
Oh,
She
okay.
just got Joey Ryan's. I'll have to send a comment asking how'd that taste.
Hey, how'd you like the cocksucker?
Ask your mom how my dick tastes.
Okay.
All right, Raw. So yeah, like I said, Shield's gone because everybody's heard by now because we do our show on a Sunday, 6 days afterwards.
This isn't
Roman
about
Reigns.
Roman. This is about a guy named Joe.
Yeah, Joe Anoa'i, Hawaii. I can't fucking pronounce it. Anoa'i.
Best known
think it
as
is.
the crappiest
Anoa'i.
wrestler of the Shield.
Anoa'i. Okay. Anyway, unfortunately, I mean, it's sad to hear. I'll say it's sad to hear because nobody wants anybody to have fucking leukemia. That fucking sucks. Like we weren't fans.
I
Obviously,
didn't
we were not
know
fans of Roman Reigns.
Yeah, if
What
you've heard an
exactly that
episode of our
was,
show, you know that.
But
Yeah.
evidently that's a blood cancer.
And unfortunately, our lead-in last week, we released the episode like Monday afternoon, and of course that night he says he's got leukemia. But our episode last week, if you listen to it,
Just
was
so
an immediate
happened to
opening
start off with a
slam
Roman
kind of on
slam.
fucking Roman.
Yeah, that worked out great.
Yeah, that worked out well for us.
I assure everyone that's listening that wasn't on purpose. If anybody thought that,
Right.
Shit was obviously uploaded and everything long before that even aired.
Yeah, they
and
came up
nobody
hours
knew.
before Raw.
So anyway, point is, of course we all, I assume, well maybe not Mojo because he's a dick, but we all wish Roman Reigns the best, of course, and a speedy recovery and all that good stuff. Just like I'm
Wait.
not going to say my thoughts and prayers go out to him because I'm not a hack, but I mean,
Yeah, I'm not
Nobody
that
likes
Thoughts and
religious
prayers
type
go
either.
out to Joe, Annie Y.
Well,
but-
in all seriousness,
Roman,
obviously we hope he wins this battle
character,
again. And I
you're
want to
still
see him
the
in the ring
crappiest
again.
member of the Shield.
Yeah, I want to see him in the ring again. I just don't want to see him pushed like the way he was. I mean, if he comes back, he'll be the biggest babyface ever.
yeah,
Guaranteed. Like, come back as Joe Anoa'i. There we go. Joe Anoa'i and not Roman Reigns. He'll be the biggest fucking babyface of all time. But
I totally.
I'd be
That being
remiss
said-
if I didn't say though that yeah, I get it. He's got leukemia and that sucks. That's awful, terrible. But it doesn't change anything about the career of Roman Reigns in my eyes at all. I don't look at him as we didn't appreciate him while he was here, or
yeah, like suddenly he was great. You know, like,
the fact is the guy sucks. He's ruined years and years of TV for me now. He's held spots that other people should have been in, and
yeah. So we're just basically
How long
letting
have we
everybody know
campaigned
we're not going
to
to pull
get
that
that
180 like everybody else did.
Yeah.
Like there's so many people out there. Like all you see is get better. We took him for granted. You know,
That's
he was
pretty
so
fake.
great, and it's like no.
It's pretty fake, you guys, and it
It's
makes
still
you
the
look
same.
stupid. And it also makes it look like you're trying to capitalize on this guy's illness. Hey, everybody,
Why would you
look at me.
repeatedly
Don't forget
keep
about
on
me
showing
during
that?
this.
Right.
Poor Roman, but remember to remember how much I care about it too, and how this affects me. Get over it, people.
Yeah.
The same people who were slamming him a week ago are now like he's
Did I get a light?
a legend and all this other.
Ooh.
Just keep it together, people.
Yeah. Stick to your guns.
Be real. Paul Heyman came out and cut one of the best promos I've ever seen, and he starts it
I
off
think that's cash.
with a reference, or basically wishing Roman all the best and all that, and how amazing the locker room is and all that. But then he transitions it through just continuing talking into a wrestling promo, and he did it the only way he can do it. No one else could have pulled it off because it's so distasteful to use the illness and then like kind of work that into what you're doing. But the way Paul Heyman did it, it just blew my fucking mind. He impressed me so well, like he always does. But I thought that was just a fabulous fucking promo.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I don't know what else to say. It just blew my mind how good he did it. He made it work.
he's the best. I mean, I know we always say like Miz is the best, like, but it comes to like wrestlers. When it comes to anybody on the mic ever, in my opinion, Paul is number one.
It's like him, Rock,
Well, I can say
Yeah.
this
and
is
then
Bobby.
everyone else is
smart
in
about the
a
WWE
whole nother thing.
Bobby Heenan's up there too.
Is-
Oh, sure.
the best you've seen of Rhonda talking on the mic lately was the thing where she was talking about Nikki the door to John Cena's room or whatever.
Yeah, the
Come
only
to
door
find
she
out
kicked in was the door to John Cena's room or some shit.
that Paul Heyman has been working with Rhonda for her promos.
No shit.
I don't think even he can fix her.
Well,
And
little time he's been working with her, and she cuts her best promo to date.
But was it a good promo or was it a funny promo?
I think-
Crappily delivered.
it really just seemed like she was pulling fucking Twitter burns and using them. Like shit she wrote on Twitter. Like, let's see, where's
It's the
my
actual
promo today?
delivery I have a problem with. She's like reading off cue cards.
Well, if she was reading off cue cards, she's getting a little bit better at it.
Okay.
And I think
You
a lot
hear
of
that? A positive comment about Ronda Rousey on the show, folks.
And I think I might be taking it back a little bit, but
Just got a message from one
sorry
Lori
about that.
asking if we're ready for tonight's shit show. I said, unfortunately.
Did you respond with no, but we have to do this because of the show?
Yeah, I told her, I was like, unfortunately, we're recording our podcast right now, but
I
then
would
we'll be getting
literally
into it.
not watch this if we weren't doing this. I don't care about the women enough. There ain't enough good ones.
She said it's very empty in there right now. I wonder how she knows. Is she? Oh, they're probably showing live looks and shit on the pre-show or
Pre-show
whatever
shit,
already.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's still kind of early. I would expect it to be empty in there.
How old's that dude? Like 18? He looks so fucking young.
Sammy Guevara.
Yeah.
So did Dick Stick win?
Yes, he did. He
Okay.
he threw the sucker right in the dude's mouth and then fucking super kicked the shit out of him.
I wasn't fucking paying attention either. I'm glad somebody did.
Oh yeah, it was actually kind of good. Wasn't bad. But yeah, Paul is the fucking. That was incredible.
And then
That was
the end of the show. With
the big fucking turn. Yeah, they
After
That seemed like
winning, the
Ambrose
tag
didn't really
team
want to do it.
championship.
yeah.
It seemed like a genuinely emotional moment for
Well,
those guys.
I know. It was like you could like he was over there fucking. I didn't see it till someone posted the GIF and said something about like he said like oh my god he's saying why him, and sure as shit like you look at it he's saying like when he's fucking hitting the mat like all pissed like he's saying why him like talk about Roman fucking getting his leukemia and shit.
Right.
And like Seth at one point, like he sits up and you can see him, like he's looking at him, he's telling him, like he's got his hand up, he's telling him it's okay.
Right.
It's like it's okay, and like
Yeah.
Dean gets on and starts beating on it again. Like it was good.
It looked like they had some real trouble getting through that, and yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was real emotion, which made the turn emotional. It made it like that much more. You know, it added to it.
Now,
so it was great.
Many people would probably argue, including kind of me, that it felt kind of like taking advantage of the situation.
What it was is-
and I kind of didn't like it, but I mean, I liked the segment, but the actual thinking behind it might have been a little flawed.
We knew Dean was gonna turn eventually anyway. I think they just stepped it up. Like once they found out Roman wasn't gonna be back, like they had to fucking change everything quickly. Like everything's up in the fucking air right now. Like I hate to say it, but they've actually pulled me back in. Like I'll be tuning in for sure over the next couple weeks just to see what the fuck goes on, because
Broken
shit's all over the
Open's
place.
Show on the satellite radio. They were going. The whole Dean thing looked a whole lot like they compared it to a big brother sitting on top of his younger brother, just having him pinned down and being like, "Say it again. Say you are sorry.
Yeah.
Say it again."
Say,
I couldn't
"Uncle
hear you good
motherfucker."
the first time.
Who's the master?
Oh, did you see that? That cab had a headlight out. He's getting pulled over.
Oh, snap. And MLW has the proof.
Oh, look, some of the matches. Chain match, dog collar
Ozzy
match.
match.
Great
Prince of
lighting,
Darkness.
I was
guys.
going to say a super glare match. Sinner's Choice. Prince of Darkness. First Blood.
I Quit match, death match.
Oh, my God, that's awful. Nobody can see what it is, you idiots. Who's producing this?
Fix the lighting. The light's pointed right at the board.
The spinner looked
Sound.
awful, too.
We can't say,
We
Jimmy.
can't hear you.
Oh, your choice. I think is what it says.
Choice. I see Ers.
He said every stipulation that's on there. So basically, they just probably rigged the
He
fucking
said,
wheel.
MLW, bring everything you have, including that double ring that is still together.
Yeah, good call. I didn't think about that. Like, all right, we're down to single ring.
It's the next round of tapings. Loving it.
Oh my gosh, they got Springsteen's cousin back.
That's unfortunate.
PCO is not human.
All right, so yeah, like I said, I'll be watching Raw over the next couple weeks just to see where this shit goes. I hate to say it, but they
I'm just
kind of
gonna
drew me back
need
in
you
for
to
now.
kind of keep me updated the next couple of weeks, and maybe I'll tune in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
I've been enjoying my strike. Seriously, fuck Raw, and
I still didn't bother
There's
to.
so much
3
other
hours it frees up in my
wrestling
life.
Yeah, I fast
to
forwarded through a lot of
watch
shit still.
that
Like, somebody was
really
fighting
do.
Apollo Crews. Who was it?
do a lot of fast forwarding.
I don't even remember. Oh,
Makes it very quick.
Elias, fucking smoking Corbin in the back of the head with a guitar. A lot of people seem to think that was a for sure face turn.
It was. Now that I've read more about it, it's, they had to change over a star to replace the void left by Roman Reigns.
Okay, well, see, like I said, this is a lot of the shit's.
If you had to choose the guy, I guess I'd go with him too.
Yeah, but at the same time,
I
he
sure
just
like
got
him as a
like
heel.
that
He's the best ever,
fucking
but
epic crowd heat like 3 weeks ago.
that's the only problem with it.
Yeah,
But at least they're choosing a
But
good guy to
it's-
move up.
right.
Is what
yeah.
I mean.
Hopefully they do like move him up Roman style, like put it into the fucking title contention.
And how does that work? Does he still keep doing the shtick where he like, even though he isn't a heel anymore, does he keep ripping the crowd, or
Right.
how's that going to go down? Because that's kind of what I like most about him,
Yeah, no shit.
because he's fucking hilarious. And here's La Parka's grandpa here to fight somebody.
That's why I'm hoping it's not like a full face turn. That would kind of suck, I think.
Everything I read is
How about a tweener?
definitely confirming that.
Oh, the air guitar on the chair.
It's the chairman of the board.
Chair guitar.
Oh, hey, I see what you did there. So we got the chairman against Frankenstein here. Should be a slow, brutal match is what it'll probably be.
Yeah.
I mean brutal in a good way, not like
It's
brutal to watch. I mean they're
Parker.
going to
Yeah.
beat the shit out of each other.
They're still at.
I heard that.
Oh, wait, no, this is it, right?
It even made her laugh.
Okay.
Anyway.
Still laughing about it.
Let's move on to SmackDown and get this shit covered before we do the
SmackDown.
pay-per-view.
So, when's the last time we can say, "Oh, you didn't watch Raw"? So,
No, I didn't watch all of Raw.
well,
I didn't.
this is the
watch
first time in a while I could say that Raw was better than SmackDown.
I'm having a hard time remembering what of any significance.
Having
happened
looked
on
at my notes, I
SmackDown.
don't think SmackDown was that hard to beat this week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
like, oh, yeah.
SmackDown was not good this week. Like,
The highlight,
What was?
I can't think of what the
Please
fuck
tell
happened.
me.
if I had to choose one,
Do you have any
would probably
notes for it?
be Rey Mysterio on Miz TV. That was
I was gonna say,
okay.
of course, it's gonna be Miz TV.
Well, it opened with a promo by the New Day, which was all right, and it becomes Kofi versus Big Show, which ends in a no contest.
Oh, yeah, that's right. As soon as I seen that Big Show was having a match, I was like, oh, yeah, turn off.
And then everyone beats the shit out of New Day after the match. And then you get Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles versus Usos. Daniel Bryan's not nearly as over as he was even a month ago.
No.
Like 20 people cheered and did the yes when he came out. Not the whole building, but like 20 or 25 people. Look at the crowd.
Yeah, I know.
It's hilarious. There's like only a few people doing the yes thing now.
They
it's
fucked
like,
it up.
That's what you get,
AJ.
Bree fucked this shit up.
And AJ Styles' miscue allows Daniel Bryan to be pinned, at which point afterwards they have a little promo backstage where Daniel Bryan implies that AJ did it on purpose and quote-unquote, thank you, Michael Cole, tensions continue to build. Great story going with this. Woo!
Yeah.
Aiden versus Rusev, yay, with an exclamation point afterwards. It's a beatdown.
There's nothing good about
It's basically a squash, Machka, accolade, tap, tap, tap. Hopefully this is the fucking blow off. Can we be done with this?
Please.
And then came Miz TV, end of show. Done. All right, what's next?
Wherever y'all want to go next.
NXT, duh.
NXT was even a fucking bit of a bummer this week.
It really was.
God damn it. NXT is always like, well, at least there's NXT.
We had the same problem as Impact with NXT, where there was like almost no matches and just
promo after promo. Impact did like 40 straight minutes of promos before another match happened. I almost cried.
Cassius Ohno beat the shit out of that one dude, though, didn't he?
Sure did.
I was like,
Justin Xavier.
It's like, I actually don't hate Cassius as bad as I usually do right now. He fucked that dude up. He was stiffing the shit out of him.
If he just did like hardcore crazy power moves all the time and it was a shtick, I would get it. Anyway, opens with Undisputed Era cutting a promo there. Adam Cole cutting a promo, I should say. Bebe. Kind of on Ricochet, but more like a general fuck everybody kind of promo.
Yeah.
Which is interrupted by EC3 and it becomes a match. EC3 versus Adam Cole, baby.
This was
fuck you, NXT.
Super stiff German suplex.
Fuck you.
Super. I mean, I'm like, oh, poor Adam.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about this match for some reason. This match wasn't bad.
She German suplexed the shit out of him. Anyway,
it was a good match.
Yeah.
Roll up for the win because it's the inescapable move. We all know this.
I know. As soon as that happened, I was like, well, that's gonna definitely get a shout out on the show.
That's what pissed me off.
Oh shit! Win by roll up.
And then Undisputed Era gives EC3 the beatdown after, which is pretty much how shit.
I can't believe EC3 got the win.
That pissed me
yeah,
off.
I didn't mention that part,
No.
but
That pissed
EC3
me
goes
off.
over and I couldn't.
Yeah, EC3 was the one who did the rolling
Why?
up.
Why?
Yes. And then we get Aaliyah versus Mia Yim. Meh, but still better than the Raw chicks.
Yeah,
And that's the
I was
only note I
disappointed,
took.
honestly. Like I'd heard a lot about Mia Yim,
but
and then
still
I
better
got to
than the
finally
Raw
see her, and I'm like, oh.
It
Me
wasn't
and
a good match
Cheese
at
Man
all, but it was
remember
still better
her
than the Raw
from
chicks.
TNA.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. I don't think I ever seen her in TNA even. Like I remember the name. Like I've heard her a lot.
In TNA, she was like Gail Kim's training.
And of course she was. Stereotype.
Yeah, not anything worth noting in that match, but it, like I said, better than the Raw chicks. I said it like 5-6 times now.
Yep. Yeah, we get it. They're better than the Raw chicks.
Backstage, we get Steven Regal or William Regal or whichever one he goes by now.
Is it Lord?
Bianca wants a title shot. She's undefeated, so
Still.
she's trying to get a title shot. We cut to a really nice Lacey Evans promo package. Very well put together, and seeing as how I'm a Lacey fan, I went ahead and watched the whole thing. It's about 2.5 minutes of cool Lacey stuff.
2.5 minutes of the best part of NXT.
But then after that, there's like 15 more minutes of different random promos from different random people that random skipped after a couple minutes because I got tired of it.
Right. Like, okay, we get it, y'all. You're trying to get these last minute promos in here because you're about to be pulling more people up.
Yeah. We get Justin Xavier Cassius Ohno, which I think we covered pretty well, but it's a squash-a-rooney.
Yeah.
A beatdown.
Yeah, how come fucking Cassius Ohno is getting the best squashes out of anybody on NXT. Like, nobody has an actual squash match. It's usually a competitive squash. Well, no, Lars is getting squash matches too, I guess.
Yeah, but he
All
almost
right.
has to keep the character, or to
But I
keep
still
in
think
character,
this is
I mean.
all leading up to the king of the bros.
Wait, is that a padded chair?
It sounded like it.
It is! What the fuck?
What?
Okay. Well, it's
Slight
still
pad.
kind of made a cool noise anyway. And then they close out with Regal in ring. He's going to announce Ciampa's opponent. So Ciampa comes out to join him like, all right, I should be involved in this, right?
Right.
And then out comes Dream, Lars, and Nikki.
Woohoo!
Nikki's got a secret.
And Nikki come charging out,
That
saying
shit
he's
just
screaming that he's here.
won't
He's
Damn.
He's coming.
Yeah.
And then out comes Aleister Black.
After
he's
destroying
he's a
some
man on a
security
mission.
guards.
He comes out the entryway and knocks over the camera guy.
Yeah.
But not just kinda, he levels his ass and the camera fucks up.
Yep. And Aleister doesn't slow down a bit.
He didn't, exactly.
Did not break stride. Just went right through that camera guy.
Goes right to the ring. Black mass on Lars.
That was great.
Lights
Grabs-
Lars tried to get in. He was like, bitch, get the fuck out.
He's like, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? And then out comes Johnny Gargano from out of nowhere.
Yep.
Randy
I paid a
Orton
guy
style.
named Johnny once
Kicks
to
Aleister
take out Aleister Black.
and says, I'm right here. End of show.
Yep. So it was Johnny Gargano the whole time.
Johnny did it.
Did you
Johnny's
see-
the one who took out Aleister when he got hurt in a house show and had to act like it was a thing. Anyway, what now?
Did you see Ciampa on Twitter saying he's so proud of Johnny?
No, but that might
But
be...
that was pretty great.
That's fucking
when I saw
hilarious.
it. I actually had to go to
Yeah, I had to
Ciampa's
retweet that one.
Twitter just because I was like, is this something that somebody wrote this in?
What if they...
Or was it really the Ciampa post?
What if they heel team back up? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Oh, I thought about that. I was like, yeah,
Wouldn't
that would be
fun?
fucking
like,
sweet.
You sons of bitches. All right.
Like, you got us.
NXT UK.
Trying to
Oh my
find this
God.
fucking shit.
Not
It's
even
all you guys. I don't think I watched it this week.
Well, I can tell you two things about it. Not even close to the first episode, and I don't know if they moved people from NXT to NXT UK who were European wrestlers or what, but half the matches were already people we know
Yeah.
who were in regular NXT. So I don't know if they're going to stay there now, but starts off with Ligero versus, or Ligero, however they pronounce it, versus Mike Hitchman, also known as the Wild Boar.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Don't know either of those guys.
These motherfuckers both look like 1992 gimmicks. Did you see the shit they were wearing? It looked like watching 1992 WWF. But, decent match.
Yeah.
Fucking Wild Boar guy is literally like a wild boar.
I know.
he
It's like he's
looks
really
like
committed.
a big, scary homeless guy.
He's really committed to that fucking role.
Yeah, he's in.
All in?
But Ligero lands a tornado DDT, an ugly one that did not go well, for the win.
Yeah.
Dakota Kai versus Killer
Okay.
Kelly.
know this one now.
And I wrote, what the fuck? But did you watch the match?
Yes.
Okay. Dakota Kai's never looked better. She pulled out new moves and was like doing great stuff. And I'm like, where was this at?
I know.
It was actually a pretty fabulous match.
Her finisher didn't go so well, but
No, she
that got a little fucked up.
yeah, it looked a little.
But no, yeah, she
Other
did
than
look
that,
great.
She was nailing some shit. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Like, even like physically, kind of like she looked cuter for some reason
Sure.
that day.
And
Oh shit!
it kind of reminds me of like
In L.A.
when
Park.
the Lucha Brothers are in MLW, they look okay. But when they're in like Lucha Underground, they look fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's weird how I wonder if it's money. Like if you make more money, do you work harder? What's the
Right, it could be it.
But anyway, we move on to Ashton Smith versus Tucker. The dude's name's Tucker.
Yeah, it's just
So-
Tucker.
Not the car guy.
just Tucker.
Just Tucker.
Dakota Kai won that, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This match was pretty stinky and nothing good happened.
No.
Ashton Smith goes over.
They were making a big deal out of Ashton Smith, and he was like,
It was not entertaining at all. I just wrote meh again. So that's 2 mehs this
Wow.
week. That's not
Wow.
L.A. Park just won off a spear.
good. Really?
Yes.
Nice booking.
I mean,
Hey,
it
speaking
didn't
of
look
nice
like a
booking-
bad spear. I mean, for a fucking big dude, for sure.
Speaking of nice booking, Bruce Pritchard has left MLW, if you guys didn't know that already.
Ooh, fuck.
No, I did not know.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, we talked over that the first time. Aaron's seen it because I heard the comment. All right, the NXT UK main eventer is Wolfgang, and that's just his name, Wolfgang,
I do know him.
versus Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate, Tyler
So,
Bate.
does that mean he's not going to be in NXT now, or what the fuck are they doing with this? We don't know. We'll find out.
Maybe he's gonna hang out in NXT UK now.
It kind of makes sense. I mean, he's a UK guy,
But-
and they could use some
He
name
was
power
the
over there to
first
get the product off the
NXT
ground.
Yeah, he was the
Champion.
first NXT champion, and then he lost it to fucking Pete Dunne, and then he lost the rematch. I want to say, and now he's about to get the match again because this is a number 1 title match or number 1 contender match, I think.
So this was a great match. I like this one. This was like almost. It might be the match of the week. Well, because it's fucking Tyler Bate, he don't ever have a bad
Half-ass
match.
anything.
Really, he's
Yeah.
so good. He hits the Tyler Driver 97, which
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with until that time, for the win over Wolfgang.
Tyler Driver 97.
Okay,
As
episode.
Is
that like
Nothing
Anarchy
the first
99?
episode. They come out of the gate hardcore with that first episode, man.
Yeah, it wasn't quite up to the first episode standards.
I didn't think so, anyway.
I found that tweet. It was fucking from Ciampa. It said, "Hey, at Johnny Gargano, let's hashtag glorious bomb Aleister Black. P.S. I'm so proud."
I love that. Oh my God! What if they really do heel team back up? Wouldn't that be great?
I'd love it.
I would too.
Fuck it, why not?
Lucha
Oh.
Underground.
Wait, I want to.
Okay, sure.
I can see
I'll
it
just
now.
edit that
Aleister
out.
Black is just about to kick Ciampa in the head and everything, and then Johnny
What happened?
Johnny comes out, and they end up double
Did you hit
teaming
something?
Oh, there goes that watch
Aleister
along.
Black.
They'll just have to give us a couple seconds to catch back up. Sorry,
Okay.
folks.
We are
Goddamn
at
mouse fell.
32-28, and we are going to okay.
All right, 32-32.
32, and we're gonna start that back up in 418,
419,
420 is responsible for this happening.
Yeah.
All right, we're back.
Mouse fell off the arm of the fucking chair and something clicked, and of course it kicked us out. It couldn't just like harmlessly do nothing.
There's a mouse in the house, and it's a dick.
I think I do literally
What
have
were we
a mouse
talking
in the house
about when
again.
that happened? I was about to move on to Lucha
Aleister
Underground.
Black,
Oh yeah.
and I can totally see them teaming up, like right when Aleister Black is about to kick Ciampa in the head, Johnny Gargano comes out.
Or the other way around.
Yeah.
True.
Well, I've worked me into a shoot. I want that to happen now. Like, that idea needs to go down, guys. I hope you listen to our show.
How
Does
big
it happen?
would that pop if they did their finisher like when they were a tag team?
I'm guessing that's
Aleister
what the
Black.
glorious bomb is. So yeah, that'd be
The
awesome.
lighting
I don't
on this
remember it.
episode is not good. This is a poorly put together.
What the fuck happened to her?
It's the light, dude. It's shining right down on her face. That's not a very flattering light. Just like when they were doing the spin the wheel deal. What the fuck are you people doing?
What the fuck's wrong with her teeth?
What the fuck's wrong? Yeah, okay. Anyway,
What's wrong with this camera angle? What's going on here?
yeah, there's nothing good
Who's
about
producing
what we're
this?
watching right now. Bring Pritchard back.
MLW.
Why are they letting him talk for so long?
Are they in Mexico or something?
I guess people are throwing.
No,
Dude, people
they're
are
in New
balling up
York.
money and throwing it
That
at them.
motherfucker has on an original DX shirt. Hell yeah. All right. Lucha Underground. A 7 to survive match.
That was the show.
Pretty much.
The entire show was the match.
That one match.
Well, I just have like the rundown.
Yeah.
Dante fucks. Pins
People for money.
Hernandez.
Dante fucks guys.
For money.
Jake submits PJ Black and breaks his ankle, which does that mean they're going to be gone for a while? Do you
I
guys
guess.
watch this enough to know?
No,
Was
I don't know.
that Justin
Couple weeks,
Gabriel?
probably. Yeah,
Is
they
that
used to be
his
Justin
name
Gabriel.
For WWE?
Yep.
Okay, I thought so.
Aerostar pins Big Bad Steve.
Sort of ran him over.
I see what you did there.
Big Bad Steve.
Jake Strong submits
Fucking Steve.
Aerostar with the ankle lock. He's about to break his ankle, then he gets interrupted by something I can't remember.
One of the wrestlers.
Dante pins King Cuerno, who's a beast.
Yeah, King Cuerno's a
King
sick.
Cuerno's a bad dude, man. Jake submits Dante Fox for the win. The crowd chants, "This is bullshit," and I agree.
King Cuerno kind of looks like fucking. Oh goddamn! I can't think of his fucking name now. He kind of looks like Jinder Mahal with a mask.
He's a hella wrestler, though.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't look like Jinder Mahal wrestling ability. He's much better than that.
And what did make me happy is this. Jake did some classic heel shit. Because the crowd was all, this is bullshit, and unhappy with him winning. So he's like, oh, it's bullshit, huh? Y'all gonna boo me? And so they beat the hell out of their boy some more.
Yeah.
He beats the shit out of Dante Fox. Like, you like that, people? And he's just whipping his ass just to piss the crowd off. And I'll always appreciate a heel move like that.
Here's what I really fucking hated.
Let's hear it.
And this is why I said the crowd just pissed me off when I sent that on Messenger. They're booing the shit out of him, right? Because he's beating the fuck out of their boy. Mm-hmm. Then he gets up and starts doing that chest thing. And what do they do?
It with him.
Strong.
Yep.
Done.
That
Strong.
is a fact.
Oh, that pissed me off so bad. Like, you were just booing the fuck out of him, and now you're chanting right along with him.
That's a fact, man.
Like, you fucking sheep.
That is a fair point. That is a very fair
That drove
point.
me nuts. Like,
That
that ruined
really
the whole
did.
ending for me. Well, like,
All that.
I didn't want Jake Strong to win either, but at the same time, I could care less about Dante Fox winning. Although Dante Fox was impressive.
Well, here's why I didn't want Jake Strong to win. Because obviously Jake Strong was going to win. And that's what
I know.
WWE would do.
I know. I really
And the
did.
booking on these other shows is usually not WWE-ish, but that was some WWE shit, man.
Yep.
So I was like, the only way this match is going to like really be awesome is if he doesn't win, because he's clearly been lined up to win this match.
Yep.
And he did, and it was just exactly what he thought it was going to be, and that's why it wasn't that great of a match.
Yep.
Okay,
The actual
Whiz,
match, watching it was pretty good, but the ending, I mean.
you need to go and back on this MLW into Sammy Callahan's. I'm not talking about right now,
Obviously.
but take the audio of Sammy Callahan going,
Die,
Jimmy, die. Die, Jimmy, die. And put some beat in the background.
Yeah, no problem. I got a couple extra hours to put that together for you.
Okay, I'm expecting it next week.
No, man, it'll be on this episode.
Right.
Damn.
I don't get
Damn,
pussy
he's
or
fast.
anything.
In fact, that'll be our intro.
You know, now that I think about it, I should probably be the one fucking producing. I'm the only one that ain't getting nothing. Who's got more extra time than me?
Let's cover Impact. Well, we should have enough time. This
Yeah.
looks like it's about a 20-minute long.
So I watched the
Event.
first part of Impact, and I was like, wow, that was bad. I'll come back and watch the second part tomorrow. And I woke up, and the thing I woke up to, I looked at the message, and it was like, Impact was fucking terrible. And I'm like,
was.
yeah, okay, I'm not going to watch the second part.
I'm a little jealous of that. Let me see if you missed anything.
It's just going to be me time.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you missed... you know what? I'll get there because I
Yeah.
have a way to lead into this. At this point, when Impact's available, it's been a tough week of wrestling so far. So I'm like, all right, well, Impact's up. This is going to be my saving grace. This is what's going to bring us home. It opens with Trevor Lee. Trevor Lee needs a win versus Callahan. So how do you think that one's going to go?
You would think Callahan, but
Sure enough, And then we get the fucking Heavenly Bodies, which is an
Yeah.
NWA tag team from the 70s and 80s.
It was also a WWE tag team at one
It's
point.
not Stan Lane and Dr. Tom Pritchard. No, it's Gigolo Justin and Desirable Dustin.
It's fucking. Oh, the picture's gone now. I was saying it's broke.
Look.
Size matters.
Swaggle and Dick Stick. Joey Ryan.
Sorry.
So anyway, it's the no, it's okay. It's Heavenly Bodies versus LAX. The highlight of the whole match is Eli Drake on commentary. That's how bad the match was. Because Gigolo Justin and Desirable Dustin are two fat guys that can't do anything.
Yep.
All right.
Very unlike the other Heavenly Bodies.
Right.
We get a fucking Dr. Tom is like one of the most legendary instructors of all time. I mean.
Yep.
All right, we get a promo vignette with Tessa and Taya. It was pretty cool. They're gonna have a rematch next week, and then we get a Moose promo where he's wearing scuba gear this week. He's never gonna be able to make up his mind. Apparently, he's wearing fucking scuba gear. And at this point, they keep stacking additional promos on top of each other. They have another person, then another person, then another person, and it's
oh my gosh, that
at
was
least
so
20
annoying.
minutes of just different promos.
Are
It
you
might
sure
have been
it wasn't
closer to a
40?
half hour.
I'm pretty sure I fast forwarded through every bit of
And
that.
I was so furious. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I needed this to be good. So I'm skipping. Finally, we get Killer Cross and Moose versus KM and Falaba. And it was a piece of shit. And I'm like, God damn it. Give me some good wrestling.
Blah blah is not Yoko.
Hey, look, they're replaying the fact that you can't see shit. Good job.
Good. Yeah, so...
That whole interview that was supposed to be TMZ Sports,
That
all
was
you could
crazy.
hear was the wind.
Uh-huh.
Nice audio job.
So during the match, Eddie Edwards appears and attacks Moose and drags him out, like, out of the building or whatever. And they somehow end up on the roof, and it's just this awful, awful segment. So Skipperoonie.
Oh, yeah, speaking of on the
Couldn't watch
roof.
the rest of it. It was so shitty.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Speaking of on the roof, I know we already talked to Lucha Underground, but that segment on the roof at the end,
Yeah, I
when they
just
give
wasn't
Johnny
gonna
the
talk
fucking
about it.
Nintendo Power
Dude,
Glove.
and he's like, hey, this thing is cool. And the little
This is
punches
great.
he's doing
Yeah,
with
he's
it.
doing these little jabs.
was
It's like
the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. It was
Oh
it was the
my
most
god,
embarrassing
that's gonna be
thing.
terrible.
I just was not even gonna. I was just gonna let that fly.
Oh, I
by,
had you
dude.
bring it up just to fucking rip it and
It was
laugh at
the
it.
worst.
Oh man,
It was the pits. I think they would say it was.
Yeah, we get
So
it.
here's
And now
my art piece for the week. Find an old picture of the Nintendo Power magazine. Put Johnny Impact with the Power Glove on. Nintendo Power.
Now, if you would have mentioned that a couple days ago, I would have done it, and we would have got some love on that meme probably. 'Cause it's pretty
Right.
funny sounding.
or give him Thanos' glove.
So we get Hu Young and Kira Hogan. Piece of shit, sloppy ass piece of shit. Allie comes out and then just leaves.
She comes out and then
What
leaves.
a weak segment again. Okay, so at this point,
Again.
I'm like, okay, we got Johnny versus Ray Phoenix.
How could that be bad?
Please do not let this match suck. Well, guess what? Johnny got exposed like a motherfucker. He can do really cool moves, but he can't work with anybody who's even kind of better than him. This match sucks too, and I'm like, oh my good lord. Get
Yeah,
the
see, I
fuck
didn't
out of
watch that
wrestling.
one. Because, like I said, I didn't go into part two.
Sloppy, blown spots, nothing looked right.
Oh, dude, smack the shit out of that kid. He's wearing a Brody
The
King shirt.
crowd chanted, "This is awesome," but when I say crowd, it was like 12 to 15 people, but anybody thinking that this is awesome was wrong, Ola. After the match, the OGs attack.
Mistaken.
Ray and Pentagon comes out to the rescue. I think the OGs are attacking the Lucha Brothers because they're not allowed to attack LAX,
earlier
and
in
so
the
it's another way to...
episode, they
Yeah.
had that in one of those.
Yeah.
soap opera type deals.
So at this point, I'm like standing on the stool, the ropes around my neck already. And to end the show, we get Killer Cross cutting just a epic promo, but it's like the camera work kind of looks like a horror movie, and it's like just kind of zoomed in on him, and you don't really know who he's talking to during the whole thing. But the promo was fucking fabulous. And I'm like, all right. And then he's all done, and he walks away, and then they zoom out to reveal Johnny Impact unconscious on the floor, all beat down with a bunch of crap laying all over him and shit. So it's like, cool, because I wanted to do that to him, too. So that's a good way to end the show. At least I got a great... That Killer Cross
This is
guy
what you get for making Phoenix look like shit.
People are going to notice that guy. He can wrestle like a motherfucker. He's got the look, and he cuts a sick promo. He's going to be gone soon. They can't afford to keep a guy like that. Okay. That was
He'll be in
that.
WWE fucking riding a lawnmower to the ring in no time.
End of travesty.
End of travesty.
I think we
Dios
covered
mío.
everything. And Callahan's just getting in the ring now so we can enjoy this match.
Yeah, we got about 12 minutes.
The only
This
other
match,
news
whatever
I
the
know
fuck
of
this match is
that Pritchard left MLW, and I don't remember hearing anything else really significant news-wise this week. How about you guys?
Not really, but
I seen some shit earlier on Twitter today. People talking like Stephanie's hinting at a surprise announcement of the tag titles tonight, like women's tag titles, and I'm like, no. There's no way
No
they wouldn't
way.
fucking promote that to try to draw shit in advance.
I thought I heard about something like that happening, and it wasn't even a rumor. Like, that's just what they're going to do.
They're gonna have a women's tag team title
That's what I thought, yeah.
like tonight.
Oh, I don't know about tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about tonight.
An announcement regarding that or something.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay, they
That's
can do
what
an
they're-
announcement
No, not like
They're
regarding.
gonna
gonna-
act like it's a surprise.
And they're probably going to, like...
Stephanie's gonna come out and say,
They're probably going to line up some awful tournament with some awful slap-together teams.
That's the way they should do it, though.
Right.
Really. But no,
Well,
like
sure, that's
no,
what
there's
they're
people
gonna do.
saying that like they're gonna fucking hotshot them and introduce them tonight. Like,
No, really?
yeah. And like the only women's
This
tag match
shows-
that's going on tonight is fucking Alicia and Alicia Fox and fucking Mickey James
It was
versus
supposed to be
Lita
Alexa,
and
but
Trish.
She got hurt at a house show or some shit.
So are Lita and Trish gonna win the titles tonight?
no.
I would fucking hope not, but I would really hope the other two don't either, because everybody else, they're in a fucking battle royal.
Well, that tells me that if they're going to do a tag team deal, it's going to be Alicia and fucking Mickey. And that sounds like some WWE shit to do. Make it completely obvious who the winners are going to be before the match even starts.
Yeah.
is this
That's a
supposed
very
to be our
WWE
women's
thing to do.
version of DX versus the Brothers of Destruction? Because they're all,
I see what
all
you did
from
there.
that era. Attitude Era match. Yeah.
So you know what? This would be great for Saudi. Oh wait,
Nah.
there's some other news.
Pretty goofy spot there. You see that?
Yeah, that was.
He like ran up to him and then he stopped and did the eye poke.
Little Three Stooges in this match.
That's right. Went all curly on us.
Yeah, WWE is gonna go through with the crown jewel being in Saudi, and we'll see how that goes for them.
There are certain things
He hit him with a
I
stapler in the
do
chest.
for a large amount of money, but God.
Yeah, I mean,
Isn't that almost like betraying your country and shit?
how's that gonna work out?
One
It's
though?
also
billion
saying, fuck the women. You know what I mean?
dollars.
Well,
Fuck
yeah.
you hoes. Shut up and have your little evolution and then let us men go do our man stuff over here
Right.
in headless reporter country.
I guess to play the bad guy, are some of those women going, that's okay, I'm still getting paid? Because I heard that they're getting paid more not to wrestle than if they were to actually have been allowed to be on the event.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. If that's got staples in it, that sucks.
Jimmy Havoc's known
For
the
taking
stapler.
staples.
Yeah, basically, he's always the first one to have it, but he's always the one to get it.
Ah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
more dick shtick.
Dick staple. Not a dick stable, a dick staple.
He's
Oh no.
he stapled me grips.
A studded dog collar and chain. I don't like where this is going.
This is gonna get kinky
And
real
neither is Jimmy
fast.
Havoc. Somebody's gonna get zigzagged.
But you know who does like where this is going? Dante Fox.
Money, money, money.
Shot.
Money.
Shot.
Jimmy's like, no. Oh, right on the dog collar.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, good call.
A studded dog collar at that.
Studded.
Sammy's going, damn it, damn it, damn it.
So, how's the
Come
Saudi?
running back.
How's this Saudi thing gonna work out with if Cena and Bryan actually go through with not going, like they say they're?
Cena's the only one that I've
Cena's not
heard
as big a deal.
basically said, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm
least that's what I
sure
heard.
he was
later
supposed to
in
be
the
in the
week.
World Cup. So
I'm
who's
sure
gonna take
that
his spot?
that Vince McMahon is just gonna back up a Brinks truck.
Actually, yeah. Actually, I could see them not even filling the spot and just giving someone like a Dolph Ziggler a first round bye or whatever. Ah.
Oh.
Using an autographed 8x10 to give a paper cut. That's when you're next leveling some shit right there.
Jimmy does that shit too. But
Oh, no,
could you
through the
imagine if
fingers.
Daniel
It's
Bryan
a
does
Joey
it though?
Ryan.
Oh, so you
It's
know
a
he's
Joey
getting
Ryan
hepatitis
picture.
C.
Oh, it's got
Oh, no.
hepatitis.
Oh,
Hepatitis
shit.
C to the toes.
Oh, between the toes. Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
That's almost as bad as Orton doing the ear thing to Jeff Hardy. Good God. I don't like watching that. It's no fun. It's like, this is not enjoyable. And the referee is the guy from Revenge of the Nerds. I can't remember his name, but Booger.
Oh,
He's
he's
fucking
got
Booger
lemons
from
for
Revenge
the
of the
cuts.
Joey Ryan.
So, what if
Even
Daniel
if
Bryan
my
doesn't go to this Saudi Arabia show though? Like he's supposed to have
Oh,
a title
no.
shot with AJ.
Yeah,
just-
that's supposed to be one of the
he's-
big matches.
He just
But I
grabbed a
haven't heard
lemon and
anything
squeezed it all over his face.
About
You gotta love it.
or seen Daniel Bryan actually. After that first rumor, I haven't heard anything more about it, and they keep on showing him
Yeah.
being there in all the promotions. And like you said, one of the biggest matches,
On the card. Yeah.
yeah, an actual championship match.
Yeah, that's some awkward shit, man. Dealing with Saudi Arabia, some awkward shit, man. Seriously, that's some awkward shit. Put you in a bad spot.
Oh,
Especially
return the
if you
favor.
know everything about it, if you know why they wanted the WWE over there in the first place. It's for fucking propaganda videos and shit. It's
Yep.
like, oh my good God. You
They're
people are
trying to-
working with
You
these
watched
people?
that first one. I doubt that. I think that's something you'll notice.
Oh yeah.
Is this next time? I really doubt you're going to be seeing those videos that you were seeing before.
I don't know.
Propaganda you were talking
I
about.
kind of wouldn't be surprised at
I
all to
think
see
you
him.
will. That's why
Yeah.
they've agreed to this.
Yeah. Like, no, we'll still be there showing you videos.
That is the interest that they have in
Oh,
this.
damn. Oh.
And lemon juice, too, earlier. That was pretty funny.
Right to the mouth.
Motherfucker's
He
always got a
squeezed
lemon
the
with him.
juice in his face.
I'm beginning to think Jimmy's a bit of an alcoholic
Why is that?
because he's always got a fucking lemon with him.
Oh, I thought you had a genuine reason. You're just making a terrible joke. I
Oh,
get
so
it. Fucking
they have
body
a random
bag. Is that what
body
that is?
bag.
Why would anybody else carry a lemon around with them all the time?
I guess that's
Well,
a fair
no,
point.
I mean he is from England, right? They do really love their fish.
oh
Squeeze a
no.
little bit of that on there.
I would assume
Why?
he would carry
is there an
limes
urn
because he's a limey
under the-
Brit.
See, now your joke was terrible.
Oh, well, yeah. And luckily everyone was real quiet afterwards so I can tack on some crickets.
Yep. Just.
Oh.
Huh.
He just got his ass
Who put
kicked.
baking powder in that urn?
Yeah, no shit.
You are covered in uncle now.
Oh.
Way to take it, buddy.
2. Oh, no.
Oh, he kicked
Not that
out.
quick.
Cage looks like a bitch now. Cage didn't kick out.
Oh. That reminds me of how he kept on having that on repeat. Just showing in the background.
Yeah.
When he's talking trash to Cage.
He did do that, that's for sure.
That's another thing. MLW, Sami Callihan. Impact, Sami Callihan.
You can tell the difference in the two for sure, even though they're the same guy. What the fuck?
I guess he decided.
That's some fucking innovative offense right there. I just kicked you in the face with my hand.
I gotta think I could fucking stomp better than I could fucking drop a fist with a boot on it. So, I mean, might as well just put the boot back on at that point.
Oh.
Is this a body bag match?
Evidently. I think Tony said something like, I think that if you get him into the body bag, you win this match.
I wouldn't necessarily call Tony an authority.
Oh, okay. I guess that doesn't mean you win because his ass is in there.
You could have got out before you spit and yelled, "Come on, dude!" You kind of fucked yourself on that
Oh
deal.
shit, he's got no way to do anything.
Okay. That'll do her.
Well, that's the first time I've ever seen somebody pinned in a body bag. So
It's also the first time I've seen someone pile drived in a body bag. It's the first time I've seen anyone in a body bag.
Nah, date a couple girls like that.
Oh. Look, we've got a show to do. Don't make me get a boner. There ain't nothing but dudes here.
Goddamn erection's gonna hit the microphone stand. And it's gonna make all kinds of noise.
Damn it, there it
Back
was.
in your pants.
Ping.
Now, gee whiz.
That actually probably didn't make as much noise as you think it does because of these little suspension mounts. I wish I had. Here we go. Oh, there it was.
Now I'm hard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Marco Stunt. Does anybody know who that is?
He's a little small dude, kind of like another Sammy Guevara.
Okay.
But he looks like he's 12 years old.
All right, that is
So is Sammy Guevara.
MLW Fusion episode 28 in the books. Yeah, like I said, this has just been a tough week for us.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Was not a good week.
Actually have a match list for Evolution.
I'm
I'm
gonna
sure
look it
you
up
can
while we
Google
go
it.
out and smoke this cigarette.
Yeah, I
That's
was
for
just
damn
going to
sure.
say, let me stop this here anyway. We'll call that a segment and get ready for the next
Yep,
one.
that was the watch along. Hope you enjoyed it. We didn't. Alright, so you guys want to do these fucking predictions?
No. Not really, but I guess.
Well, we're going
Gee
to.
whiz, being totally honest.
Hey, man. All right. No, yeah, okay, let's do it.
Alright, we're just gonna scroll up from the bottom up.
Do it. Let's do this thing.
So first thing they have listed.
Get married, all right.
First thing they have listed is the Battle Royal.
No. We really got to pick a Battle Royal winner?
I don't even know who.
Well, the winner.
I was just
know
going to
they
say,
got-
can you list the contestants,
It's
please?
not going to be.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I don't think.
The winner is guaranteed a shot at the championship down the line, so like they at least put
So
a stipulation.
I
in it.
guess
Worth
all
the
those
shit.
guest wrestlers
This probably
we
won't
know
be that hard
aren't
to
going to
pick
be
a winner
them.
then. Let me see who's in it.
All right, we
Because
have
exactly what you said. It's not going to be the one-time guest entrant that
Sorry,
wins.
Michelle McCool.
Not
Right.
McCool, dude. Not McCool.
And we also know it's not going to be this first person on the list. One Tamina Snuka. Could you imagine?
Can you imagine?
All right, Tamina Snuka, Billy Kay, and Peyton Royce.
Oh, God.
Ember Moon, Alicia Fox, Nia Jax, Dana Brooke,
Fuck, this isn't that bad.
Asuka, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Carmella, Lana, Naomi, Tori Wilson, Michelle McCool, Medusa,
You can stop. That's good enough.
Molly Holly, Ivory, Kelly, and Maria Kanellis.
Well, I heard a name in there I didn't want to hear. I already know who's got this thing. I have my prediction ready.
Okay, well, fucking shoot.
Oh, I didn't know if you had anything else to say.
No, that was the whole list.
Oh, you know, I'm not going to call it a prediction. I'll word it like this. I hope to fucking God it's not Carmella and they get her back in there again because I had enough of her holding the belt and being annoying.
No, she's too busy fucking being a face with our truth. So they're not going to put the
being
belt
our
back on
true
her.
sidekick.
No, let's hope that's the case because I
No.
heard you say Carmella and I had a shiver down my spine. They're going to put her back in there.
I really don't think it's going to be anybody from SmackDown because the SmackDown's women's division is so awful right now. Like, they really don't have shit.
Well, then the obvious
ruined
choice
Asuka.
would be Nia. She has all the obvious advantages, and that's
That's
what the
the one
announcers
you
are
would
going to
think,
say,
yeah.
too. You know that's what they're going to say.
Who do you think's actually going to win? You said Carmella.
I said Carmella.
You think Carmella's going to win? Okay.
Well, I can't change my pick now. That's a
All
big
right.
one.
Well, I'm going to go with Nia just because of the whole, it's never the person that they show winning over and over again. So I initially wanted to go with Ember Moon, but then remember they keep on showing Ember Moon winning and winning so that you almost think that's who they're going to
Come on,
make win it.
I mean, let's be real, dude. Ember Moon might be the best wrestler they have. They're not going to put her anywhere. They're not going to give her anything. That's not what they do.
that's
That's a
actually
worker that they use to put people over. That's what her job's going to be.
Oh, I'm picking
I
her
hope
to
not.
win it.
Oh, my man. I hope she does. I hope you're right.
Yes, I hope you're right.
I don't think they'll let Nia win it because it's like, it's a battle royal. They got to put her over the top rope. That's fat shaming. If she wins, that's fat shaming.
Well, dude, I'm a huge Ember Moon fan. I'm sure everybody already knows that. But if she won, I'd be super happy. I just can't see it happening because I never get nothing I want.
And I just know
I'm still scared as Carmella. When he said her name, I was like, ugh.
No, I think it comes down to either Ember or Nia. Like, it might come down to
Yes.
Ember and Nia, and then Ember gets the fucking
Because
upper hand on her
had
again.
that being a little storyline that's been going on Raw.
So I'm saying this
see,
could
I
be.
didn't have that information because
this
I
could
haven't
be
watched Raw in
Ember-
like 6 or 7 weeks now.
Yeah, it could come down to those two. Ember wins again, and this could be where Nia makes her heel turn again, you know, because she just can't
that
stand
would
fucking
be-
losing all the time.
Because if you
I
listen
like your
to the
scenario was a
show,
hell of a lot more than mine.
you know that
Yeah, nobody
we
likes
all love crazy, insane Nia.
Angry Nia is the best
Yes, of course.
Yes.
All right, moving on. Unfortunately, we have the Mae Young Classic finale.
Ooh.
Lo
this might
Shirai
be-
versus Tony Storm.
This is going to be Mojo's pick of the night. I'm betting this is ought to be the match of the night.
It's like the shoot the boot lock of the week.
Or who's the guy who does the stone cold lead pipe lock?
No, I don't remember his fucking name. Jason Lockenfora or some shit like that.
Maybe.
Kakenbora.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. Who's going to win this fucking match?
Okay, it's the match of the night, but who wins?
Tony Storm.
No.
No, him.
Lo
I was asking,
Shirai.
but I was going to say Tony Storm too.
Tony
So
Storm.
hey, we got some drama.
Yeah.
We have some conflict.
Well, fuck, we all have different picks for the Rumble, so we're all
Fair enough.
lots of drama for now.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a fun one.
Nobody's writing these
Who
down,
did-
though,
who
so we're
did
not
you
going to
pick
remember.
again?
I'll go
in
back
the-
and listen like I did last week and do
Yeah.
it right.
I might go through and write
Oh
them
wait,
down
no,
since we're done with this.
we're gonna have the answers tonight. So yeah, we should be writing this down. You're right.
Yeah, I'll go through and write it down after in a second.
If
I'm
you
not
got a
going
pen,
to.
I'll do it right now while you're
I
talking.
Don't have one on me, unfortunately.
All right.
Well, you know what? I'll let you guys start making your picks for this match, and I'll go grab a pen.
Okay.
The NXT Women's Championship match between Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler.
Rematch, as it were.
They seem to be doing a lot of Rocky type promos with Shayna, like getting back to basics. And I almost want, I'm going to go with Shayna but I almost want Shayna to lose because I think that, as you were talking about Undisputed Era maybe getting called up soon, I can totally see Shayna
Yeah,
getting called up.
me too. That's why I'm actually picking Kairi Sane to retain. I think Shayna's on her way up real soon.
I think that there's no way that if Shayna loses, that she's not being called up. If they want her to stick around in NXT, she's definitely going to win tonight.
Yeah, I mean she can't lose and stick around again. She's already lost to Kairi Sane the only 2 times she's fought her before. You know, this is if she loses again tonight, that's loss number 3. Like, what does she do at that point? Nothing. She's got to go to the main roster, or she's got to get the title back. But I don't want her to get the title back. I'd rather see her go to the main roster. I never say that about anybody with NXT, but it's so badly fucking needed on the main roster.
I couldn't agree more. And on the same philosophy, I think it's a terrible thing to get quote unquote promoted.
Yes,
but this could line up to be like a really sweet rivalry, man. Ronda and Shayna, I would just love that.
Yeah, I mean, she could even come out to... I heard someone say, I can't remember. I don't want to fucking rip them off and not give them props. It was either Don Tony, Kevin Castle, fucking Mish, or John Draper.
Choice on this match?
He hasn't given it yet.
Shayna.
Okay. And we picked one after the Royal Rumble, and I don't remember what it was. Who was the match after the Royal Rumble? I'm just writing these down. I'm going to get caught up.
That's why we could have went back.
Oh,
Tony Storm and Lo Shirai.
Sure.
Me and you got Tony Storm. He got Lo Shirai. Well, somebody was saying, it was one of those guys I just listed. One of them said something about, could you see Baszler possibly coming out to Ronda's aid with both the Bellas out there, and then them
I could see that.
Yeah, them kind of like
4 horse women, and then them calling up the other 2 to NXT after Baszler leaves.
Yep.
And then they have 2 that are on the main roster with the other 2. And they could basically...
I don't think it's going to happen, but... Like, I think Baszler needs to come up soon, but I don't think she's going to have anything to do with Ronda tonight.
You go, this might be cool if you did this, WWE, but now that we said it, you'll never do it.
I don't want them to help each other anyway. I want them to be at each other's fucking throats.
So who'd you pick, Whiz?
In this one?
Yeah.
Kyrie.
You picked Kyrie,
and
okay.
The other one I picked Tony.
All right, so we both got Kyrie. Mojo's on his own on 2 in a row now.
Indeed.
All right, next we have what seems to be a very quickly thrown together fucking match for the pay-per-view. Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Natalya versus the Riot Squad.
Versus 3 members of the Riot Squad.
Yeah. Which 3 members could it be? I'm going to go Riot Squad. Fuck.
That wasn't a complete sentence.
It wasn't a complete word.
Because of the women's pay-per-view and everything, I started skipping ahead and giving my answer. I'm going to go with the baby faces, even though I want Riot Squad to win.
I know, that's why I'm like, Riot Squad. Fuck, can I pick it?
Talking about this pay-per-view, and then Bayley, Natalya, and that one other girl.
Sasha?
I heard she was related to Snoop Dogg.
I'm just happy to hear she's back. Psych!
Yeah, I think they're gonna give them the fucking win. I don't think the Riot Squad's gonna win. The Riot Squad can take the loss because they're the fucking heels, and it's kind of what they've been doing, and they continue to do. They do it well. I mean, they look good every match they're in.
Continues as I choose Riot Squad.
All right. So this time
is sort of like the Rumble thing. We all wish Ember Moon would win.
Yeah.
And Cheese Man even chose her. But we have a feeling it's not going to end up that way.
I do anyway. Only because I never get what I like, and I like her a lot.
All right. Next we have Trish and Lita versus Mickie James and Alicia Fox.
For the tag team championships.
No. Oh, God, I hope not. God, I hope not. I think Trish and Lita.
Attitude Era.
Trish and Lita win this. There's no way Alicia Fox and Mickie James go over on Trish and Lita. It's not fucking happening.
Yeah, there might have been a chance if Alexa Bliss was actually.
Yeah, if it was
in the
Alexa and
match.
Mickie, then maybe.
We have our first unanimous.
All right. Well, we kind of should have known that was
Plus,
going to happen.
why the hell would they drag them all the way out here if they were going to lose?
Yep. All right.
Let's
The
also keep that in.
SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. I got a bad feeling.
I got a feeling this is going to be another unanimous, unfortunately.
Yeah, I got a bad
No, I'm gonna
feeling.
do a cheese man on here, and just go
Do a
with my
cheese man?
heart. Becky,
All right.
like he did with Ember Moon. Even though we know that Ember Moon's probably not gonna get it because that's what we would all want, but I'm gonna go Becky because of she's the one that deserves it.
No, yeah, she's one that deserves it, and I love her with it. She's
But
been great with it.
I wouldn't put money on that if I was betting, but
I wouldn't either.
I'm
because
going
I'm
with
choosing
my
Charlotte
heart.
because I want to be right.
Yeah, I think Charlotte
go
gets
ahead
the
and
belt.
be right, and I'll take this one.
I think Charlotte gets
I
the
know you're a
belt
Becky
so they can
lover.
keep the feud going. I mean, how much longer can they keep it going if fucking Becky beats her again? And what else do they have
I
on the
heard
SmackDown
a
Women's roster?
scenario that Becky actually goes over on Charlotte, and you think that's bad for Charlotte, but then the Royal Rumble comes around. Charlotte wins the Royal Rumble, and instead of facing Becky,
She
she
goes
decides
to
to
face
choose
Ronda.
at WrestleMania.
Interesting scenario that could potentially happen. 'cause
Probably
that sounds
happen.
Like some WWE shit.
Yeah, no shit.
There's one match left.
Yeah. The
Ronda.
main event,
Speaking of
Ronda
Ronda.
versus Nikki for the Raw Women's Championship. So, just for confirmation on the last one, me and Whiz had Charlotte, and Mojo had Becky sitting by herself alone
Correct.
again. All right, so this last one, I'm gonna go. Fuck.
I didn't even. Well, you know,
Only her
I haven't been
boyfriend can
watching
do that.
Raw, but this seemed like a super easy pick for me. So the fact that you're over there like having to think about it's making me nervous.
Just because it's the Bellas and it's WWE. And no, Nikki's not going to win clean. But I'm wondering, does Brie get involved and there's some fuckery and Nikki comes out with the belt?
No.
I just why they bother with all the Ronda crap if
Ronda.
that's what's going to happen already.
Ronda's gonna win. Quit trying to make up excuses.
He's like a
Ronda's
dumb
gonna win.
bastard. Right. Ronda's going to win, you dumb fuck. God.
That was
Quit
fucking hilarious. Dude.
procrastinating about it.
I picked Ronda as
Yes.
soon as I heard the two names. It wasn't even a thought.
I'm going to go with Nikki. Winning with fuckery. God, I hope I'm wrong.
Nikki via fuckery.
Fuckery.
I think I spelled fuckery wrong. I mean, right?
If Brie comes out wearing the exact same outfit as Nikki, you know I won. Twin magic, bitch.
Oh no.
Oh God, I hope not.
God, jeez.
All right, so we thought this pay-per-view started at like 8.
Oh yeah.
And it turns out it's
already
started at 7,
on.
and it's 7:47. So now that we've made our predictions, I guess we're gonna.
Get right into it.
Yeah, I think we'll go out and smoke a cigarette and then subjugate ourselves to this shit.
But all you people will hear is a funky, funky beat for a minute, and then our recaps will begin.
Well, they hear some boom ba ba doo doo boom da boom da.
Yeah, they could potentially hear that if they wanted to.
I want to rock your body, baby. I don't need no instructions to know how to rock. Boom bang ba doo doo boom down, boom down. Boom bang ba doo doo boom down, boom down. Boom bang ba doo doo boom down, boom down. Boom bang ba doo doo boom down, boom down. Boom bang ba doo doo boom down, boom down. Boom bang ba doo doo boom down, boom down. Boom bang ba doo doo boom down, boom down. Boom bang ba doo doo boom down, boom down. Boom bang ba doo doo boom down, boom down. Tonight I'm downloading porn at 14 kilobits a second. I'm just kidding. I got a cable modem back here. Whoa, 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 gross. Bam, ba-doo-doo, pull down, pull down. That's just what I want to do is, get nude in your house. Her. Yeah, knock yourself out. She's a regular hoe bag. Okay, have a crappy weekend. Hope your house burns down. Bam, ba-doo-doo, pull down, pull 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 down. I guess we're not in America. I guess now I'm not allowed to pay for sex with pennies. Yeah, you can quit trying to be so positive. This sucks. Bam, ba-doo-doo, pull down, pull down. I'm the king, King Kong. Da 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 da. You know I'm your ruler. Yeah. Shut up. Bam, ba-doo-doo, pull down, pull down. 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 Solo. Willy wow. Willy wow. Willy wow. Pull down, pull down. Willy wow. Willy wow. Willy wow. Pull down, pull down. Willy wow. Pull down, pull down. It's returning out of Lewski. Bam, ba-doo-doo, pull down, pull down. 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 Bam, ba-doo-doo, pull down, pull down.
Oh, baby. That's rocking.
Yeah, I wrote that. It's called I Want to Rock Your Body. And then in parentheses it says to the break of dawn.
All right, this is just G Whiz and Mojo. We're here watching the pre-show. Cheez Man is currently up in his room with
Masturbating.
Like, oh yeah.
Oh shit!
That got you with
Shit, my bad. I forgot about that.
Okay, I'll cut that out.
Do the
You got a lot to cut
right
out.
now.
All right, well, usually I'd be happy to report a correct choice,
Not really. We pick against our will a lot.
but not a great match as one would expect.
Yeah.
And
Blown spot by Alicia Fox there at the end on the pin, the 4 count.
that might be the highlight of that. And the really nice Northern Lights,
Yeah, she did
also
it.
by Alicia.
Alicia's Northern Lights is the best thing I've ever seen her do. But everything else in the
Mickey
match,
It's
really
almost
had
the
to
only
help
thing I've ever
Trish
seen. her do.
Stratus do her finishing move
yeah.
Yeah, shit, a lot.
in a
of help.
very obvious,
Yes,
a lot of help.
And having our
Awkward,
minds
painful.
blown that Trish Stratus is indeed only 41.
She looks
Wow.
41 to me, brother. But you know, we shouldn't say things like that. We'll get Twitterfied.
Fuck, I don't care. What happened to her?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Apparently. Because it's like, Nikki looks a hell of a lot better than her. Nikki's coming in at 39. 2 years ain't won't make that big of a fucking difference.
Trish and Lita pulled
Maybe
off
too
the
much
victory over
Plastic
Alicia.
surgery
Yeah.
or something. There's
Trish-
people that overdo it.
Trish gets the fucking pin on Nikki, which, why didn't Alicia Fox eat this fucking pin?
Yeah, I think we all agree that she should have.
Yeah, she's obviously like the fucking weak link, the odd man out.
But everybody.
Sorry,
I think it might
odd
have
woman
been
out.
that
And
whole
the
Attitude
replacement
Era
character,
thing.
don't forget that. She was a replacement.
Yep.
Well, everybody wanted to see Trish Stratus, Mickey James in the first place. They wanted that to be a single.
Oh yeah, the crowd popped big time once fucking Mickey got tagged in for the first time. Or no, it was Trish that got tagged in while Mickey was in.
So I'm kind of wondering if that's why they did it, to make a definitive statement.
It's like, yeah, dude, I swear all 200 people there were popping like crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, one down, only 6 more matches and 3.5 hours to go.
Well, I think the next fucking Battle Royals, or I think the next is the Battle Royal, and that's going to be the longest match by far. So we'll see what our condition is by the end of that.
Maybe we should
Our
smoke a
condition.
bowl before the Battle Royal.
Right.
It's going to be the longest.
Or during.
Yes.
We all
During.
so we all wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh shit! Fuck! I fell asleep.
Well, they're replaying it. It's probably where we left off.
And I'm like, oh, dude, I forgot to press record.
Battle Royal.
We just watched the Battle Royal.
What a
yeah.
mess.
I chose.
It actually came out exactly how I thought it would.
I chose Carmella to win, and it was more because of dread than hope, obviously.
Talk about letdown, man. I was so upset when Ivory was like, "Yeah, I'll dance with you."
Yeah.
No!
I was hoping it was going to be one of those, I'm going to start dancing with you and then immediately throw you out.
Right.
But not the case.
Credit to Ivory though. She was the last of the old school.
The old people, as you call them. So
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking funny, man. Well, I knew it wouldn't be an old person
Knew it wasn't gonna
or
be one of the
anybody
old
from
peoples.
SmackDown. So
Oh, the eyes getting eliminated.
Holy shit! Though I didn't know.
before the
I didn't
whole
realize
thing
Ivory
started.
was fucking 54,
56.
56. My bad.
Yeah.
Looking great.
Yeah. Okay.
He is frozen in time.
Nia Jax pulls out the victory here.
Yeah, I was hoping it was gonna be Ember. Obviously, I picked Ember.
Well, there was
Fucking
this-
Mojo picked Nia, so he takes the lead on me and me and G Whiz now.
Yep, it's
I said in
2 to
the-
1 to 1.
predictions. I kept on seeing that little storyline between Ember Moon and Nia.
Well,
And Ember kept on winning these matches.
Yeah,
So, like usual WWE,
that's
they're
why I
not
was.
going to let that person win.
Right.
That's why I was hoping for a heel turn. Like she actually wins again, and this time it leads to Nia turning heel.
Well, you know, I don't know if
Yeah,
any more
we paused it. I wonder if
action
she,
happens after this and we sound like idiots.
I
We'll
wonder if
find
she
out.
cuts a PSA after this.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
People said I couldn't win because I was fat.
And by PSA, I mean a piece of shit announcement.
I was bullied. And that was the end of the Tony Storm.
And
Io Karai.
Io
Io
Shirai.
something
Shirai.
or other.
Yep.
Why bother even shrieing, really?
I- Thought because of all the promotion that Tony Storm was getting, that the big signing of Io Shirai, that she would be winning, but
It was not to be.
The promotion was to build up Tony Storm.
Yep, you're wrong.
Io Shirai can rock a moonsault.
Nothing.
That brings us back to a tie game. We're all at 2.
That's right. It's 2-2 and 2. 2 wins apiece.
Doses.
Tony picks up the win with the Storm Zero,
Which she had to hit twice.
which is a tiger bomb.
It was a
Anyone's
fucking-
Never heard of Jushin Liger before.
That was a rough match. I think Mojo's
Yeah.
early prediction of this being match of the night was probably accurate. I don't know if it's,
You're right. What's gonna beat that?
you know,
Maybe
Yeah,
Kyrie
Oh.
Shayna.
Kyrie and
Yeah.
Shayna's gonna be good.
that
I don't know
might
if it'll be
the
better than
only
that, though.
contender that I can think of.
Yeah, having a look at this list in front of me.
Oh, Becky and Charlotte, but I'm sure that the ending's gonna piss us all off.
And
Yeah.
unfortunately, that match, whether it's good or not, depends on.
Becky.
Well, no, how motivated Charlotte will be, because she can look amazing when she wants to, and she can look like a goddamn piece of shit when she wants to. So we'll see which one she brings today.
Which Charlotte will it be?
Will it be athletic, amazing Charlotte, or will it be PCO?
Either way, I don't see that match topping this match. Like as far as actual wrestling goes.
Oh, for sure not. No way.
Especially with it being last woman standing.
And actually, earlier on in this match, they did some some UK style, like chain wrestling and stuff. It was like an actual pretty good wrestling match.
Yeah.
And then they had the couple of pretty awesome spots out on the apron. It was good shit overall.
Yeah, that fucking German suplex. I thought
Oh.
Io Shirai might have been knocked out there for a second.
Her head hit before her shoulders, and that you know that sucks, man. That had to hurt.
It's never good. Boss hugs for the win with Caddy Natty.
That's really all that needs to be said.
Kyrie and Shayna Baszler, and Shayna Baszler picks up the victory in this one. That's a win for Mojo.
Yep.
With a little help from her friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently they're going to do the whole
Actually, a lot of help. It was like
3 of the
multiple
4
interferences.
horsewomen.
Well, the ending had a boot to the face, which was how,
No lariat, no
lariat.
1, 2, 3.
how Shayna was able to lock in the...
Karabuta clutch.
Easy for you to say.
Camel toe clutch.
Weird.
That's Trump's special move.
Oh man, that's nice. That's a good one.
Camel toe
uh,
clutch.
Super stiff work in this match. It was great
Fuck
stuff.
yeah.
They were laying them in. You could tell that they had a little agreement going on. Let's make this entertaining for everybody, and they sure did. They fucked each other up.
It's funny, the last match, we're like, yeah, no one's going to be able to fuck. I don't think anybody's going to top this. This will be the match of the night. Very next match, like, oh, well, fuck.
Yeah, I'm still not positive that there was not a cracked rib involved. We'll hear more about that later, I'm sure. But
This was a stiff-ass match on both sides. I loved it.
it was great.
It's gonna be huge
Once again, the
for
NXT kids.
Yeah, of course, NXT coming through.
women's division, because I think it brings a dominant women's faction to NXT, and
if all
who's
that
going to
happens,
touch
for sure.
those 3?
Yeah, Shayna's now the first ever 2-time women's NXT champion.
We should have known that was going to happen just because the words first ever were going to be involved in that. Ain't that a bitch?
Evolution. Yeah,
Right.
we didn't
The
think about
first
that one.
ever 2-time champion. Yep. It's all there. The pieces are all there.
Yeah, I forgot every other woman that wins the title and loses it immediately gets called up. Or some of them don't even lose it. They just get called up and then they just relinquish the title.
I guess.
But how is Kairi Sane's English?
I assume the next one's going to be Becky Charlotte, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Ronda and Nikki are definitely headlining
God,
this
this one's
bitch.
scaring me.
Okay.
Definitely main event.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Disappointment.
I mean,
No one said
really.
disappointment. No, it was a good match.
that's a win for Becky. She defends the belt in a last woman standing match.
I thought the worst thing about this match was the fucking referee.
The referee was awful. I'm sure we're going to be hearing about how the ref had to kick a chair over to Becky.
Yeah, I'm not
to-
bitching at the ref about that part. That's
No, I'm not bitching about it. It was the lack of counting when he should have been counting in several different occasions. And
Many different occasions.
Ronda picks up the hard-fought victory over Nikki.
hard fought. That's retarded. I mean,
And
accurate.
when I say
but-
hard-fought, I mean it shouldn't have taken that long, and they
Fuck
shouldn't
no,
have
it
given her
shouldn't
that much offense. Nikki, of
Oh.
all people, is the one who
Is-
can come the closest to beating Ronda down. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, as soon as I seen Brie fucking interfering as often as she was, I was like, oh, never mind. Nikki's not winning this.
Too much of it.
Well, after Nikki did her finishing move, and
Ronda kicked out.
That's what Mojo knew.
Yeah, I
Too.
was like,
yep, there's
oh.
that.
there it is.
Which gave Mojo the...
And I just assumed Ronda would win the whole time because it's Ronda.
fucking Ronda.
and It's, you know,
It's the women's.
that's what they're doing right now is Ronda stuff.
Yeah, like I said, you can never really count out the Bellas with the WWE, and
Fair enough.
their fucking numbers are struggling on their shows,
failing
so...
the
Value
show.
them. They really do value them a lot.
For some reason.
Well, Total
Too highly
Divas
if you
was
ask
a hit.
Me, anyway.
So,
For a long
quote of the night for me. Shut the fuck up, Renee.
Oh my god, and you too, Beth. Blow your nose.
Yes, both you. Shut the fuck up.
Do you know how
That was
bad you
bad.
ladies have to be to make Michael Cole look brilliant?
I know. Michael Cole by far was the best thing on this panel, and that's really saying something.
It's the first time anyone's ever said that, probably.
And I'm not hating on them because they're women.
No,
the things they say.
They sounded ridiculous.
Yes.
Every comment was like, oh, okay, no, shut up.
Yeah, fucking
Shut up.
cliche
Shut up.
garbage. Shut up.
The perfect date knows when to shut up. Anyway.
Unfortunately, this pay-per-view didn't know when to shut up.
This pay-per-view deserves a black eye. All right.
Well, all in all, the pay-per-view was bad, in my opinion.
Yes.
Definitely not a good first women's pay-per-view. The Rumble was a letdown. It was really sloppy.
I would give it a C.
Well, yeah, I'll give it a C, but I was just because of those the three matches before the fucking main event. You had the Mae Young Classic.
All the good stuff happened.
Yeah, the Mae Young Classic match, the NXT match, and then the SmackDown Women's Title match. Those were all three matches were good. Two of those matches were fucking great.
Agreed. Again.
But the rest of the card, not so much.
That's the good stuff, exactly. And then,
That's the Oreo
if
cream
you're a
filling.
Bella fan, I guess you were probably happy with that last match. But I think she got too much offense in on Ronda for my liking.
Yeah, definitely got in too much offense. That match shouldn't have went as long as it did. Like, it had no business.
Well, I'm glad the pay-per-view didn't go to 11 because that would have been an hour and a half long match.
I know. So we were like, holy shit,
See,
this is gonna be, how are they going to make this a
only
fucking
goes to
4-hour
10.
pay-per-view?
Well, the men's pay-per-views, they seem to go to 11.
I see what you did there.
11.
No. We don't need it to go down to 10 because the men's go up to 11.
Okay, get us out of here. All right, predictions for Crown Jewel, the embarrassment known as Crown Jewel
Shame.
that we've seen so many fabulous advertisements for on this all-women's pay-per-view.
Yep. Make sure you watch the pay-per-view that can include women.
Looking forward to this shit.
So, one of the...
Weird.
There's only one prediction or rumored match that's not confirmed, and that's the Cruiserweight Championship match.
Which, it'll
be Buddy
probably
Murphy
be there,
versus
that would
Cedric.
add up.
Yeah, I would say if that's on the card, it'll probably be the match of the night.
Are we sure that it would even... I mean, hasn't Alexander lost a few times in a row now? Or are we sure it's going to be him again? Or has he got like a rematch clause or some silly
I would
shit? I know
imagine-
nobody watches 205, so if you don't have the answer, I won't hold it against you.
Yeah, I would imagine he has a rematch clause.
Okay, well then that would explain that.
Which, we didn't watch 205, like we watched it that one time and it kind of sucked. Well, apparently it had one of the best matches of the week last week.
Really?
Mustafa Ali versus...
I already believe it because that Ali guy is badass, dude.
yeah, he's fucking sick.
He really is.
Yeah, I can't even remember who the hell he fought now.
Is it
Oh, well.
King Cuerno?
So, if it is Buddy Murphy versus Cedric Alexander, I'm going Buddy Murphy.
I'm going Buddy Murphy too.
Guess it's going to be a lot. Buddy Murphy.
Buddy Murphy 3.
Shit.
All right.
No drama there.
They don't have many of the matches listed, so kind of makes
Yeah.
you wonder if there's going to be more, and they're just going to cram them in there last minute.
But they only have till Friday to get this shit figured out, right?
Yep.
Are they advertising the venue yet? Does anybody know that?
I would imagine it's the same venue. They had switched to a smaller venue a couple months back before all the shit went down because the tickets... Well, they actually haven't went on sale, but...
Right.
but
People were contacting them asking about tickets, and they were telling people that it wasn't all the way confirmed yet or something.
Yeah, and they switched to a smaller venue from the bigger venue, so I don't know what the deal is with that. But anyway, next we have the WWE World Cup tournament. And it says it's still waiting information on how this will be formatted. They've been calling it a tournament the whole time.
Right.
It better be like a fucking King of the Ring. If they end up making it some kind of stupid battle royal thing, I'm going to be pissed.
No, that would be awful.
But they have John Cena listed, and John Cena has come out and said that he's not going to have anything to do with this show. So I'm curious to see if that actually happens. But it's John Cena, Kurt Angle, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, and Rey Mysterio.
This is
That's
confusing
awesome.
to me because on SmackDown, they were talking like it was like a tournament, and that the winner of the SmackDown side at the end was going to face the winner of the Raw side, and then that would be the winner of the Crown Jewel Best in the World.
The best in it's to claim the title of the best in the world, but wouldn't the best in the world be like the champion and have a belt? All right, anyway, moving on.
Right.
And I'm supposed to choose a winner out of all those names?
Yep. So I guess John Cena will be representing Raw if that's the scenario.
I'll go with Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, really?
How about that shit?
I'm definitely not going Rey Mysterio.
Hell, good. I wouldn't recommend it. Have you seen my record?
I think
I'm going to ruin my record and go Randy Orton.
Yeah, see, I'm definitely thinking
That's
it's
a really
gonna.
good choice.
I'm kind of
They've
struggling
been trying
between,
to get him re-overed.
Well, it's not so much even getting him re-overed. It's remember that fucking pop he got in Saudi, the first time at Greatest Royal Rumble.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, they're going.
Yeah, he's obviously a bigger star over there than he is over here because the place blew up.
Yeah,
He might have got the big pop of the night.
I kind of want to pick Randy because of the pops he's gonna get, but I kind of want to pick Miz because it does the most to further any kind of storyline, like more to hold over Daniel Bryan or an excuse to give him a title shot if Bryan loses.
And plus, I could just hear The Miz making the claims of being best in the world and using that to his full advantage.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go with the Miz over the cheap pops. I'm gonna go with hopefully a storyline.
Well, I love that everyone
advancement.
took somebody different.
Yep.
And with reasoning.
Yeah, I say we all.
I chose Ray because he's just came back and they're kind of making a big deal out of him, and I thought they might want to hand him one of those Braun Strowman wins where it don't really mean anything, but but it's a but you have like it's a prestige win or whatever.
Right.
Or what I used to call a consolation win because it wouldn't actually let him have a win in any of the real good matches.
I feel like it would give Randy something to go along with all this stuff after beating up all these other guys and this constant beating up of Jeff Hardy leading to something
Right.
more than just what's been happening. It would be something Randy could...
I almost feel like they don't need to give him any more direction than to just have him going around sabotaging motherfuckers.
Right.
Just have him go around destroying. Fuck it. He doesn't need a reason or a purpose.
What
I
you
want
should
to also
do
say,
is
thank God that they're still letting his finisher be a legit finisher.
yeah, they're protecting the hell out of that move for sure, and they don't do that very much anymore. It's like
Especially these days.
him and Lesnar are the only guys who have a move that has any kind of respect anymore, unless he's fighting Roman Reigns, and then it doesn't hurt that much.
Right. That doesn't hurt that much.
Right. F5. Oh, he scraped his toenail on that one.
Right. Cannon shot. Kick out at
He
one.
obviously didn't get all of that one.
Another F5. Kick out at one. All right.
Tactical airstrike. Kick out at two.
And then spear, Superman punch, Superman punch, Superman punch, spear, Superman punch, Superman punch, spear. Kick out at two. All right. What's the next, man? Sorry, I got a little off track there.
The SmackDown Tag Team Championship match between The Bar and The New Day that we've seen like fucking 3 times in the last 2 weeks, it feels like.
I'd like the New Day to get the belts back again and keep adding on their big high number of how many times they are. Yeah, you know, just keep on handing them back and forth to add to your stats.
Yeah, they just brought Big Show back and heel turned him again, and it seems like they're going to try to milk something out of him again, so I think they keep it
feel
on
like,
the bar.
Yeah, if
Drama.
they have
The
Big
drama
Show out
continues
there,
between the High Marks predictions.
I'm going to go with the bar.
All right.
With the Big Show push.
The Whiz
I'm
stands
going to get
alone.
0 wins this time. I'm getting 0.
I'm going for a score of 0.
I'm going to try to break the record of 2 and get 0.
All right, next we have
What
the...
even was that pay-per-view that I did so horribly on?
What was the one before this one?
Bound for Glory.
Oh,
Is
Yep.
that the one that you blew everything in? Okay.
Because I've watched 2 episodes of TNA
Right.
in the last 4 something years.
True enough. I've watched less than that, really, but I got lucky. All
Right.
right, what's
Yeah,
next?
I hadn't watched Impact in forever, so that was all luck for me.
I'm glad I do, though. Listeners, check out Impact. They really do a good job. Just don't
Except
watch
for last
this
week.
week's episode.
Yeah.
Just avoid
Last
that one, and
week's
you're good to
episode.
go.
Don't watch the most
Check
current
that one
one.
out.
I believe that would be what October 24th you want to avoid, or 25th, something like that.
25th.
Avoid October 25th Impact. It's just an abortion.
Just awful.
It's just awful.
All right, next WWE Championship match: AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan.
You know I don't bet against AJ.
Is that a result of the drama that happened Monday, or was that already a match for a while now?
That's been a match for a while.
Daniel
Remember
Bryan
Okay.
had to win.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan
number one
beat Miz.
contendership against Miz. Yeah.
Okay.
at the last pay-per-view, whatever the fuck that was, the Australian show.
All right.
That super short match.
Well, it's a little scary because of how much WWE seems to like Daniel Bryan, but this is AJ we're talking about, and I'm still not betting against him.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with AJ too. I don't think they're gonna put on Daniel Bryan just yet.
It's a little scary, but
The
I'm
run
going with
seems
AJ.
too simple, and as you pointed out earlier, the crowd doesn't seem to have the same. I don't know.
Yeah, like you
Push
were saying,
behind
We'll call it enthusiasm for Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
the AJ fans did not go for the yes, and it really made it sound like there was only like
It was
20 or so people.
It was literally like that. If you looked at the hands in the crowd, there's only a few yesers, as it were.
'Cause this is the house that AJ Styles built.
So are we all in agreement on that one? We're all going. AJ?
Unfortunately, yeah.
All right. Universal Championship match: Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman. For the love of fucking God, put the belt on Braun. Do not put it on Brock again.
Did you guys hear what he said just now? Do that, please. Braun Strowman.
Yes, Braun.
I'm going to will him to victory by choosing him.
Yeah, we're all going Braun.
Damn
just
it,
'cause-
really?
Yeah.
No one just assumes that they're not going to give it to him?
I mean, I kind of.
No,
I
I
can
mean,
totally
I
see
do,
it.
but I want him to win so much that I'm choosing him to be like, you know, man, it's like some good mojo on his fucking side.
Yeah, I almost like refuse to even accept it as a possibility that Brock gets the fucking belt again. No, it's not
I
gonna happen.
refuse. Yes, I'm exactly agreeing with Cheez, man.
Give it to Braun. Give it to Braun.
All right, and then
Unanimous.
our main event:
If you can call it that.
DX versus the Brothers of Destruction.
That's
Is there-
because Saudis.
God, I don't even
Really
care.
love
but
the-
fuck. All right.
Is
The
there really gonna be a
Attitude
winner
Era.
at all? Like, are any of us gonna win? Watching this match, I feel like everybody will lose in the end.
If you are an Undertaker and Kane fan, hope for no.
Which I am not.
Pyro. Kane.
Ruin the pyro thing for everybody, too.
There really does new fucking pyro. Remember?
Well, hey, the good news is we'll know who's right real fast. All right. Give me DX for the simple reason that Triple H don't like to lose very much.
DX won, or technically Triple H won that last one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with.
Well, I don't like what you're going to say because it's going to line up a trilogy.
Well, it sounds like what WWE's stupid storytelling would do. So they're eventually gonna have, I think, Shawn against Undertaker for that third deciding match. And the stuff's going to go off after the Undertaker and Kane win.
Got it. Okay.
I hope none of that happens, but
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
do I.
I'm gonna go with the Brothers of Destruction too,
Okay.
just because I think they're finally
Well,
going
that,
to fucking retire these two this year.
that lines me up to where if the unanimous ones are all correct, I could score a 2 again. So that's going to be awesome.
We'll see where that goes.
At least I could tie that record. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay.
What was that? 5 matches?
Yeah. I'm curious to see if they add any more
There's
over the
gotta
next 2
be.
days.
I mean, they had no talent on this one at all and put 7 matches together, right?
Right.
And one was a damn battle royal.
2, 3, 4. Well, remember if they
Plus,
two
wasn't one of those
Well-
a rumored match? We only got 4 confirmed then?
plus I didn't take this into consideration. Remember if they actually do the World Cup like a fucking
Tourney thing.
Oh, it'll be
Tournament.
several matches.
Yeah, it's a
that might
bunch
be
of
all the
matches.
matches.
There has to be a winner from SmackDown,
Sure. No,
winner
I get
from
it.
Raw.
That's going to be that would
maybe
add
3 matches.
that would add like 4 or 5 more matches on the thing or something like that. Or there's
Yeah,
how many?
probably
2,
2 on both
3,
sides.
4.
And then the last one. So that would be
Be
5.
7 matches altogether.
Right. Okay. Well then,
4, 5,
then
6,
that would make
7,
more
yeah.
sense, and that means they are going to do the tournament way, which would be better. So yeah, let's hope that is all the matches.
Yeah, there'd be 7 plus 4, it'd be 11 matches. We
I
could
like
do
how
that.
sounds. Yeah. I like how that sounds.
Possibly 12 if that one the Cruiserweight Championship match is added. We'll see.
All right, does that cover the picks?
Yep, that is it on the predictions.
Are you guys ready to get the hell out of here yet?
Sure as fuck am.
All right, that's I think episode 25 of Wrestling's High Marks is just about cashed.
25, try 28, dick.
Or 20.
He's lost in all those greatest hits.
I think I'm just about cashed as well.
Apparently.
I quit smoking weed early on in this thing too. You believe that?
You're not the true high mark.
No, I just mean like I don't have the high excuse right now. I blew that because I blew that.
Before we do get out of here, though.
Oh yeah. Maybe a couple of mentions and shout outs. Let's not run out of here just yet.
Yeah, big shout out to Joe Fielding. That dude's one of our biggest followers. He shows up on our biggest supporters like every week.
And we somehow managed to every week not mention them.
I know. Sorry, Joe.
What up, Joe?
Our bad. Thanks very much. We appreciate it. Jerry and Cal, they retweeted our show. Thank you,
Much
guys.
appreciated, fellas.
The Pro Wrestling also retweeted our last episode.
Many thanks to you.
And hashtag WreckingGrim008.
What
That's
up?
the name. That was also another retweet. Good looking out. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Does he have an @ name with that also, or will this have to deal with the hashtag thing? And that's gonna be
The
that?
@ is Sid08599.
My man, what up, Sid?
So yes, thank you very much for the retweets on the last episode. We definitely
Mucho
appreciate that.
Appreciato. That is a Brian Brackey reference that one person in the room may have gotten.
Only one. And then also want to give a big shout out to Devil Toad. He's a good dude. He James Ellsworth was giving away a free pizza on Friday, and I had
yeah, he's cool.
put on there,
Not
like,
Ellsworth.
hey, you should hook me up with a free pizza.
Definitely
It's my
not
kid's
Ellsworth.
11th birthday, you know. And he got on there. He commented on my tweet and said it was also his birthday, and he puts his vote towards my son getting a pizza for his birthday too, because we do good work. So appreciate the fucking shout out, Double Toad. Thanks for trying to get Ellsworth in our corner for the pizza. Unfortunately, it didn't come to fruition.
Yeah, he ended up giving it to some other punk ass kid.
Yeah, some other 3-year-old with a birthday.
Some fucking undeserving fuckface.
The hell's he gonna
Saying that
remember? He's
about
3. My son's
3-year-old
11.
kid.
He'd remember this shit.
What fucking 3-year-old cares about pizza? Okay, I probably did.
He's not even a wrestling fan, but we could have made him a wrestling fan with that.
Exactly.
I tried. The kid's just not interested, unfortunately. He's got too good a taste.
Hashtag fuck James Ellsworth.
I'm sure
Everybody's
there's
got-
already a hashtag out there.
Oh, it's got to be.
I'll say after your disappointment with him coming out and fighting Eli Drake, they're going to think we really hate James Ellsworth on the show.
Yeah, and then he came out on some other fucking thing, the NWA thing, right? Let's not even talk about that. It was too embarrassing.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, like I said, Joe Fielding, again, thank you. We
DJ
missed you so
Jazzy
much, I
Joe.
wanted to give you one more because he's been one of our biggest followers 3 weeks running. So
And if you asked us a question and we responded to it, then we'd be fielding your question.
now he's never going to ask us a question.
Sorry, Joe.
Speaking of that, we haven't been getting any questions or recommendations for topics or anything y'all want to hear about. So send them this way.
Now, we do seem to be getting views and listens and such, so it's not that we don't have the listeners. They're just not motivated enough to ask us anything or say anything about us or to us or so on and so forth.
Yeah, apparently they don't want to hear us talk about anything extra. They just want to hear us stick with
Just
what we're
wanna
talking
hear
about.
our weird
Don't you want to
show.
get your name mentioned on this weird show? Whoever called us weird, I forget the guy's name now, but
Yeah,
don't you just want to get mentioned on the show?
got a random at earlier. Someone just at the Highmarks. Weird. Like, okay, what's weird? I don't get-
What's that
elaborate
guy's
on
name?
it.
Let's
That
hit him
was,
up. What's his name?
A good definition of our show.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what he was talking about, but it was just a comment that said weird, and I was like, that's in itself is weird. Oh, what the fuck you just said, though, kid?
Touch my heart.
Brother's heart.
Of course, big shout out to RJ, MF Spade.
RJ, how could we forget?
I told him, I was like, yeah, we still make sure to give you a shout out every week. And he's like, you guys make me look up so much shit when I start listening, I get off track. And I was like, I'll take that as a good thing, man.
Yeah.
If we're getting you to go look up other shit, then, that's cool.
I'll take that.
I mean, we'd appreciate you bounce back to our show and continue listening, but hey.
I'd be especially happy if I knew that we helped introduce a person to or helped them start rewatching Impact and Lucha Underground and that kind of stuff, because it's pretty good. It's pretty good these days. Yeah. There was a dark period, we know, with TNA and all that, but it's pretty good now, really.
Yeah, with the exception of this week.
Yeah, we already.
Lucha
Don't
Underground's
watch
been
the
solid, though.
October 25th show.
Lucha Underground's been my favorite thing next to NXT. NXT, of course, it's number one. It's, I don't know, it seems like nobody can even come close to competing with NXT.
They really do seem to almost always do everything right.
This week, also, an exception to that rule. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't NXT.
Tough
standard.
week in wrestling, it really was. Tough
Yeah.
week, man. Tough week.
Hopefully we bounce back with a good week this week. But with Crown Jewel coming up on Friday, I don't know.
Yeah, that's not.
I am intrigued to watch Raw tomorrow night, though. So
Reassuring is the word I was looking for, but promising is just as applicable. No shout-outs that I can think of on Facebook this week. We didn't really post too many memes or have a lot of activity, so I guess
We've got a few new
I got
followers
nobody.
on Instagram.
let's hear them.
Like soft_wrestling.
well, that's definitely a fucking
Kelvin.
fan.
Enzo and Cass fan.
Enzo, yeah.
Kelvin Couture.
What
I
up?
think he might be a wrestler.
Or he might be Randy's son.
The whole Reffin' show.
Hey, that's a good name.
Oh my
Vote
god.
blue to save the world.
Yeah,
that a question?
that's a pretty decent name too.
Matthew Sullivan, 4793.
Probably related to Lars Solo Van.
PW Look Back.
What up?
Evil Cat Comics.
I assume that PW means pro wrestling and not pussy whip, but you know, you never know.
And somebody who's big on our Twitter as well, Haley Domini 21.
Hey, Haley.
And new one of as of 3 hours ago, Matt_Turneroff.
My man, 3 hours ago, our most recent edition.
All right. That was like when we were doing the show.
Yeah.
In the middle
Exactly.
of it. Just scrolling through Twitter. Someone caught a picture of fucking Michael Cole texting while Ronda and Nikki are fighting it out. Like right in front of him.
But
Dude.
did they get a picture of the ref kicking the chair to Becky? That's my question.
Not that I'm seeing, but I'm seeing a lot of that was amazing. Oh my god, best pay-per-view ever. Solomon's fucking Insta poll. What did you think about WWE Evolution? It's 83% thumbs up.
That's ridiculous. No one can think that.
We voted thumbs down. We're in the 17%.
This is why we hate WWE fans.
Okay,
This
yeah.
is why I hate wrestling fans. I hate my fellow fans.
Maybe that's why we expanded our.
It's like you can
thing
like it.
to
We're not
watching
going to hate on you for liking it, I guess. But to
as
say it's like the
many
greatest
other
thing ever
wrestling
and that was amazing,
that we
you're
can.
pushing it.
I'll hate on them for fucking liking it. I'll tell you that right now. You want to know why? Because it sucked. You're saying you liked it because you think the chicks are hot, or you like Nikki Bella.
How about this shit? This is WWE at their best. Which was your favorite match at Evolution? Ronda versus Nikki, Becky versus Charlotte, The women's battle royal, Trish and Lita versus Mickey and Fox.
They left out the good matches.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Like, no, we're not going to
Other
add
than
the Mae
Becky-
Young Classic
Well,
or
yeah,
fucking
but
NXT.
I mean, yeah.
And I bet Becky and Charlotte didn't even get it.
It's like those
It's
aren't the
the
top
best
4
choice.
choices, people.
Becky and
best
Charlotte
choice
are
out of
running
it.
away with it.
Oh,
Well, I hope so. If
75%.
those are
I
your
hope
choices,
so.
then
Yeah,
that had
exactly.
better be
That's
it.
what I was getting at.
The
Those are
women's
your
battle
choices
royal
by
last
far.
5%.
All right, fuck this Twitter shit. Now are we ready to get the fuck out of here, people?
Yeah, I believe
Nobody
that's
wants
it.
to listen to us
I'm
play
ready.
on Twitter, but that
I'm
is some
ready.
ridiculous shit. Are you fucking kidding me?
I
on
just had
both
to. I had to bring that up because I was sitting here looking through Twitter, and I'm like, oh
I'm
my god,
actually,
dude, there's so many people.
Glad you did, because that's some outrageous shit.
Space is the place for some stupid shit. Yeah.
Usually when the dog begins whining, it's
Oh
about
my
that
God.
time.
Another fucking instant poll. 51% give it an A.
Why?
I voted a C. We're at
I
11%.
said C. Did you give up?
I'm happy with a C. Because half the show was good and half the show was bad. That's a C average to me.
51% A,
we said 3
35%
decent
B,
matches.
and that's 63 people voting.
Oh, my God. All right, you guys. Well, anybody listening who understands professional wrestling and knows what's up, help us chase these idiots out of here.
I think we're in the minority here.
We shouldn't be.
I mean, a lot of these people on here are saying they digged it, or at least they thought it wasn't that bad.
Well, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I can say
Yeah,
that too,
we
but I'm not
gave
going
it
to
a
say
C.
it's amazing and the greatest thing ever.
We didn't
and
say it was
Yeah.
failing or god awful.
Give it an
we
A
didn't even
and-
say that half of the matches.
choose any of those awful matches as
Or-
the best one. I won't do any of those things.
Yeah. So we'll
But
allow
I'll
you to
give
have your
you
opinion,
it wasn't
but
that
damn it,
bad. I'm fine with
it's
that.
so hard to go along with it. Like, we're not gonna.
These fucking people,
We
man.
have our opinion too. Sorry if it makes you angry that we're negative. I think we're realistic, not negative.
I don't think I'm negative. Well, I don't think we're negative. Did you hear last week's fucking show? We're negative when shitty shit happens.
Right.
We're super positive when good wrestling goes down. It's like a fucking pleasant surprise.
Yeah, last week we were all happy and cheery to do the show.
Yeah, man.
Good fucking
Motherfucker,
week
I
of
saw
wrestling.
you shit on the floor. Don't start telling me that that's floor polish,
If
motherfucker.
if
I
the
saw you. I saw you pull down your pants and poop on the floor.
if the product's good, the review is good. If the product sucks balls, the review is going to sound negative because the product sucked. What do you want? What do you want me to say?
Yeah,
That's not
What do
a
you
shit
want me to
stain.
say? If it sucks, I'm going to tell you it sucks, people.
it could have been better.
Well, a lot of things could have been better.
All right. So yeah, that's it. Let's fucking put an end to this.
Episode 20, what, 8? No,
Yes.
I know. Episode
28, motherfucker.
Episode 28 is just about cash. I've been your host, Whiz, along with...
Cheese, man.
Oh, sorry.
See, we want to get out so bad. We're like, fuck it, everyone say it at once.
Right. Get the fuck out of my way. Elbow on the way out the door.
Make sure to check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/thehighmarks or at thehighmarks if you're on Twitter. That's facebook.com/thehighmarks or at thehighmarks if you're on Facebook. And Instagram, we are at Wrestling's High Marks because Mojo's a dick.
Don't you know I'm supposed to be the villain of this movie?
Yeah, he couldn't stick with the rest of it.
Therefore, the villain I be.
Just throw the curveball in there.
And as we've done the last few weeks, we will have Carl Bertana Nanaluski take us out. So if there's nothing else, fellas,
Oh no, I'm good.
take us out, Carl.
The perfect date knows when to shut up. We're not doing like a movie, a dinner, none of that BS. We're going straight to heaven. We'll do a little small talk while we're, getting on the action, like, what's your name? How much is it costing me? Are you gonna try to rip me off? Cause I've been ripped off before. I know where my wallet is, don't mess with it. Lordy mama, light my fuse, you know what I mean?